Today's Factspiration question is number 5. This is in the adventuring category. What part of adventuring do you most enjoy? That's a nice question. This will be brought to you by this giant raven. What parts of adventuring do you enjoy the most? While you ruminate on that question, would anybody like for a third hero point and a third hero card draw to sum up what happened last week? Okay. Got an 11 from Loritz. Going once. Going twice. All right, Loritz, what happened last week? While he's recapping, everybody throw your hero points and hero cards in the trash from last week to draw a new one.
I reign on for one more session. Our session began on the streets of Terranathus, just after escaping the sewers. We located our handler, Oscar Switchfoot, who eagerly told us to accompany him to a nearby tea house where he would be meeting with the so-called big fish he has been talking about. Once there, we met the guard, Billy Bong, who let us know it was required that we choose half of the group to accompany Oscar inside, and the other half would stand guard out there. We nominated Team Small to go with him, so Isaac, Cloudhoof, and I hung out with Billy. Inside, Goldleaf, Songbow, and Jade met our potential employer, a woman by the name of Seraphine Sunshadow. She is beautiful, she is rich, she has huge tracts of land, and apparently a mission to find her father who has disappeared under mysterious circumstances. As this was all being divulged, outside I was talking to Billy Bong, and the gang of Shuni thugs approached us. They said that their boss, Ribbles, has it out for our employer, and they were there to kill him. Just as that fight began, there was an explosion as ninja assassins of the Silver Raven gang aboard their signature giant ravens entered the meeting room and swarmed about the property. Inside the room, ninjas and ravens have done a number on the party and the quest NPCs alike. Fortunately, the matron of the establishment has become aware of the situation and has joined the encounter. And outside, we all disregarded the Shunies and rushed inside as fast as possible. There, Cloudoof and I ascended to the roof and began our kung fu-like anime showdown with the ninjas. And Cloudhoof delivered a sweet flying elbow to kind of wrap us up. And now we're just continuing this fight, and hopefully we can pull it all together and save Seraphim.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
I like how it got too urgent at the end, so you had to step out of the Lord's place.
All right. Well done. Go ahead and take your third hero point, your third hero card draw. And then if anybody would like to answer this fine question for a D3 Factspiration that can be added to a D20 roll, go ahead and roll D20 into chat. Ooh, 17 from Songbow. Going once. Oh, going once.
Ooh,
going
nice.
Twice.
Way to go, Lex.
Oh. Ooh, whoa. Okay, we got a 19 coming from Isaac. Going once. Going twice. All right, Isaac, what is the answer? What do you love about adventure? What's your favorite part?
Isaac, classic death nerd. If you've ever been a classic death nerd, your favorite part about like excursions is not being at your desk. You're able to run around, get fresh air, meet people. That's his favorite part about it then.
Oh, all right, nice. Being outside. Okay. Yeah, that's a real academic office worker kind of answer right there. All right, you may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during the adventure. They will receive a less powerful Factspiration.
I'll do Songbow.
Okay.
Songbow's favorite part about adventuring so far is that he's around people that don't constantly mistreat him.
Aw.
Oh.
Is that something you had to deal with a lot in your last job?
Yes.
I see. All right. That's why he's going to fix abacuses at the chicken farm now. I see. Okay. Letting it all out. Mm-hmm. Backstory. All right. So, with all that sorted, wait a minute. We're missing somebody. Where's Jade?
She will
Is
be
out?
quite late.
Oh, okay.
She's
All
at
right.
she was at a convention. They're on their way back now.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's head on over. We don't have any faxpiration to spend, or fanspiration to spend, so I don't know. That's okay. You guys don't need it. You have pluck and spirit. And I've been told that's enough.
We told you that.
I get that in writing.
Yeah, no, right? I want copies, duplicate.
Well, I mean, you have to prove it. You have to prove that's enough. All right. Boy, it's pretty intense music. All right. So, I'm over here, but we need to all be over here. There we go.
Especially
All
tense
right.
for the loading screen.
Yeah, right? There was a mod, I had it for about 15 minutes by Ripper, that you could load custom, like loading screen tips, but it actually made the scenes load slower. So I was like,
Well, you got to be able to read them, right?
well, yeah, but I don't want to fucking this load slower. That's dumb.
Oh, it's like when you're playing video games after you get a new console or computer and you can never read the load screen tips because it loads.
Because they're too fast. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, we were gonna roll these fine gentlemen into initiative. They're feeling rowdy. All right. Wow. I think my Pathfinder encounter tracker is broke. Like, in all my games, it always says extreme under threat for like every fight. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's got to be broken. I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts NPCs as allies.
Yeah, I don't think it counts allies.
Yeah, I think it
Why do they
can.
have a red glow? That seems ominous.
It's not because we die in every combat.
No, well, no one's. Well, listen, that's Monday game. That's different. That's a different game. That's a different game. That doesn't count. All right, nothing of that game counts yet. Now it does. Now that you found that normal human man. Now that you found the normal human man, everything's good. All right, Oscar, you're still in the lead. What are you gonna do? Let's see. Oscar has something stuck in his foot. He can't do anything about this until after the combat, I believe. Let me see what this is. -5 circumstance penalty to your land speed. Caused by the critical fumble. It doesn't actually tell me how to get rid of it. I think he had to get first aid or something. Alright, I'll stick with that. Okay, Jade is down but still alive. Bird is angry. So
I think Jade got healed.
Yeah. They're alive and they're they're prone. Yeah, so they're prone. They're not down. Gotcha. All right, he's gonna go ahead and shoot at the bird. Bird's gonna have a little bit of cover because he's shooting through a doorway. Here we go. And here, let's see. You got anything here, bro? Alright, yeah, he's gonna try and bamboozle the bird with a feint. He is unsuccessful. The bird looks right at him, and he pulls the trigger, firing his crossbow. Alright, it's gonna be a hit. It would have been a critical hit, but there was cover from the door. Alright, here's the damage. That's good damage. Alright, so it takes some damage, and then that was 1, 2, 3 for Oscar. He's done those. Play passive to Seraphim, Sun Shadow. Alright, she's still kind of panicking about everything that's going on. She looks left, she looks right. Somebody said they needed healing. Is that right?
Well, the last thing Seraphim was told was hopefully being around the madam of the tea house will help us to stay safe. Whether she feeds that or not. I don't know. That was the last thing she was told.
All right, she sees Gold Leaf is in bad shape. Gold Leaf, do you want... Oh, no, she did start healing you already, right? She did healing him on you.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So you already have so much healing coming in. Do you really need anything else?
I mean, is he sustaining it, or...
Yeah. You got to sustain it with these heals, right? There we go. Your divine singing, then men's wounds. Get rid of this. There we go. Alright, your divine stinging men's wounds and provides a temporary respite from harm. The target gains fast healing 2. When you cast the spell, and the first time each round you sustain it, they gain 2 temporary hit points, which last for 1 round. So yeah, I mean that's really not helping your deficit, right? So give you 2 temp HP. And then you have fast healing also, right? Has that been dragged over to you?
I don't believe so.
Oh. Alright. Fast healing 2. How do we apply such a thing to you? A monster with this ability gains a number of hit points each round at the beginning of its turn. Is that like a status, you think? Fast healing? I don't think so. Is it the reverse of like ongoing damage? Persistent. Is persistent healing a thing? No. I don't know. I don't know how you apply fast healing. Weird. Here, I'm gonna drag the fast healing from chat onto your miniature. Did that do anything? Doesn't look like it.
I don't see anything in chat.
All right.
Persistent healing is just regeneration, right?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up? All right. In that case, she's gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image on herself. All right. And then that's 2 Pac-Man, 1 Pac-Man to sustain. That is her turn. Play fastest to Handsome. Alright, Handsome gets up. He walks to the door. He pulls out a gun. And he aims it at this ninja. He's good as try to shoot this guy. Oh man, but he misses. All right, it hits the fence, and you know the bullet like kind of lodges in the wood. The ninja kind of flinches and looks back, and that is the 3 Pac-Man. And then he's got an unloaded gun. All right, play passes to Sad Silver Raven. All right, Sad Silver Raven is on his Raven mount. The Raven mount is going nuts on everybody, and it's trying to get further in, but it ain't no way it's going to be able to get through this door, is it? Let's see. But that's the target. That's the target. Let's see. What are you going to do? Oh, also
through the ceiling, right? He's gonna take the wall out.
This guy came in through the wall, and then the people on the ceiling blew a hole in the roof. They blew a hole in the roof. I think this guy is going to. First of all, I'm supposed to sync up the mount and the rider to have similar initiative, which I forgot to do. So I'm actually going to move him down to be at the same time as this mount. So proud. There we go. So we'll worry about him later. Alright. Let's see. So we'll jump to this guy instead. Unsure Silver Raven. Alright, him prone on the ground. He's going to get back his reaction. He's going to stand up.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, you have a reactor strike?
Not a fighter anymore. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. All right, no worries.
I'm too used to it.
So 1 Pac-Man, he gets up from prone. Let's see, he's got 2 more Pac-Mans. But he's also taking ongoing damage, and he is pretty badly hurt. There's a guy shooting at him. There's a big dude right there. Oof. Dang. What are you gonna do, son? Let's see. I think he is going to. Let's see. We'll treat the railing as difficult terrain. So 1, 2, 3. 4. He's gonna run in here. He's gonna see Seraphim. He's gonna see all these angry people. He's going to see the mistress of the house, and then he's gonna make an executive decision. He's gonna go here, and then he's gonna take his third action. And he's gonna run over here. All right, that is his turn. All right, play passes to Tired Shuni Thug. Oh, sorry, that guy takes 2 lightning damage, but he does clear the status. All right, Tired Shuni Thug is going to rush past Isaac. All right, 1 Pac-Man. 2 Pac-Man. He's gonna see there's a ninja all the way over there, so he's gonna go after him. Cloudhoof, do you allow this guy to pass through your space?
I will allow it.
Alright, then he's gonna run to there. Alright. Fearful Shuni is up. Fearful Shuni is going to 1 Pac-Man, finish eating all the cookies on the ground. 2 Pac-Man. Start heading in. This guy, he doesn't follow the rules. He's gonna hop the fence. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sees this beautiful, ever-blooming cherry blossom tree. He looks left, he looks right, and 3rd Pac-Man, he whips out his weenie so he could urinate on the tree on his next turn. Isaac, to you. Are you muted?
I am muted, thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Am I able to pass through this guy's space? Like,
He considers you an ally for now. It is going to be difficult terrain to hop the fence, though.
Oh, okay. So
it'd be 1, 2, and then 3, 4. We get you there.
Wait,
Then I'm
didn't they
gonna use
open
my-
the gate last round?
Yeah. I'm talking about the fence around the garden. This guy's going right to the
Oh.
garden, and then
Oh.
Isaac saw that bad behavior, and he's like, "Yeah,
Nah, whatever.
all right."
So then I'm gonna use my 2nd Pac-Man to get over towards Cloud.
Okay, so your first move will get you all the way to here, and then 1, 2, and now you have 4 more spaces.
Do I have 4 more?
Yeah, isn't your speed 25?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. So 3 more. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Okay.
I can't end my turn.
Correct. Yeah. You could do 1 and then 2, 3 into this space.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm still way too far away. I can try to.
Correct.
It's just a -2 for every range increment, unless it goes past your max range increment.
But we're fighting the ninjas, right? Not the sexy. Oh,
Yes, fight the ninjas.
okay. Good. I gotta. Yeah. So, it pulling it out because I have quick bomber.
Yep.
So, here's their highlight.
Oof. Okay. All right. So you chuck it. And we'll just say it like blows up this garden lantern instead of the guy.
Yeah, it would still do 1.
Not on a critical miss. It wouldn't do any splash damage.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Only on a regular miss. Yep. No
So you
worries.
said
All right.
5e. I was like,
That's
no, what?
3 Pac-Mans.
Mhm.
All right. This guy is supposed to be moved to be at the same speed as his mount, so we'll move him down. Or move the mount up. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll move him down. All right. 2 days till retirement is up. All right. 2 days till retirement. He's going to delay. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't really make that declaration, did he?
That's why they're here drinking. They're celebrating. So we
Oh,
got 2 days till
no.
retirement. Jade, this is a paper wall. Do you think Jade would just crash through that to get away from the bird, or do you think they would
That one over
Just-
there?
or do you think they would go through the door and just close the door behind him, hoping that the raven can't open the door?
So this isn't the area we were told earlier not to go in, right? That was
Oh no, you were. Well, they're in that. This is the kitchen back here.
okay. It's just when we got here, we were specifically told by best character
That's
Billy
further to the
Bond
left.
that there was an area not to go to. But,
Yeah.
I don't know if this thing has.
The problem with this door is it's made of paper, so the proud raven will probably just
We'll
smash through it.
definitely just try to sort of run around, figuring we can come back out the other direction if we need to.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need. Let's see. Do you have control of her?
Yeah.
All right. So one Pac-Man to stand up, and then as part of your movement towards the wall, I need you to give me a force open. This will be kind of combining into one, like, oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man kind of thing.
All right. Force open. I'm looking
It
for
should be, yeah, it should be on your dashboard.
Yeah, there it is.
It is a paper wall, so it shouldn't be too. Oh, okay. So you slam into that paper wall and bounce off of it.
I happened to run directly into one of the wooden supports that holds up the paper. We're gonna
Unfortunately,
try again.
that was the combined action of a move and a force open. So that would actually be all three of her Pac-Mans.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. Happy is up. He's going to stand up. He's going to look at all of these women that are dancing around in front of him, and he's going to say, "There's a lot more of you now than there were before, lady." Oh. Mistress, what's all the commotion? He shouts out to the mistress of the house. She just looks back at him and says, "There is no problem. Sit down and enjoy." He looks around and he's like, "Okay." Heads back in. All right. So now he's ready. Okay. He's just gonna. Let's see. It's gonna move forward. The mount, and then it's a large Pac-Man, large character. It can get through this door, by spending two movement to kind of get through it, which is a nice thing for large creatures. If you're a large person, you definitely understand. That's a big commitment though, but he's got to get to her. All right, so that's one Pac-Man, and then let's see. Now that it's in there, it's got two Pac-Mans left. What's your reach? Not great. All right, Goldleaf, are you willing to get out of the way so we can get to Seraphim? Okay, then it's going to have to attack you. All right. It is
Attacks
going.
me, except for the big man in front of me.
Oh, which man? This guy, Oscar? Oh,
Or
you
the
wanted
other.
to kill Senji? You wanted to kill Senji? Oh my God! All right. Well, here's the beak for you, and then we'll go for a beak for Senji, because he's also in the way. Oh, it missed. All right, let's see what the fumble is. Oh wait. Rolled a nat. Senji rolled a nat 1. I'm so confused.
The Proud Raven crit miss by 6.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out why Senji rolled the result. All right, it is off balance. Slow, dude. Damn. Okay. All right, that won't kick in until next round, so it has one action left. I guess it's gonna follow up at map on Senji. There we go. Holy shit, and miss. All right, and then play will pass to the rider. Let's see, the rider. One Pac-Man to keep the mount doing its thing. 2 Pac-Mans left. He's going to... Oh, man. Alright. Can't get to her. What has he got? Ooh, okay, okay. He will take out his whip. And then he will try to whip her with that reach. Alright, here we go. And miss. Bang! Okay. Alright, that is their turn. Play passes to the Tea House Matron. Okay, let's see. This guy's up on the roof. This guy's up in the air. She's going to step off the porch. She's going to just kind of hover walk over here. She's going to look up at this this guy in the air, and she's going to say, your actions here today endanger your employer's future. Your business is your own. But inside this house, all business is mine. Mm-hmm. And that's all she's going to do. Alright, this guy on the roof, he's going to... He's almost dead. He's still fighting under... Oh, yeah. Alright, Loritz. Okay. Man, it'd be really nice if they were allowed to leave. Okay, he's going to move forward. But because of how slick the roof is, he has to make that acrobatics check. Alright, he does. And then as he gets close, he's going to use his whip on Loritz. Alright, it's going to be a hit. Here's some damage for you. Alright, looks like 8 damage, and then they are... yeah, okay, they're gonna whip one more time. At map. Oof, critically miss. Alright, that's them. Play passes to Distracted. Alright, Distracted is also on the roof. They're going to try and get closer. As part of trying to get closer on these slick roof tiles, they gotta make check. Ooh, so they would fall prone back here. Then they'd have to stand up for prone. 2 Pac-Man. They'd have 1 action left. I mean, they do have. Okay, yeah. They will switch from their crossbow. They'll pull out their whip instead. So they'll be holding the crossbow in one hand, and then the whip in the other. And that is what those guys will do. Loritz, you.
Okay, I am going to stride, and I can move up to him without making the check.
Ooh, okay,
right?
Okay.
Because I'm
Can
going
you?
slowly.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay, okay. Yeah, you're shooting against difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... It's worth tripping him. He's pretty low. I'm just going to attack him. So I'm going to come in with my rope dart. He like whirls about the roof and just hurls this rope dart at him as he approaches. Looks good. Oh man, I should have. I apologize. I did not target him.
Okay. Well, I mean, 14. Sorry, 24 is going to hit.
Yeah, I imagine. So, but it's important. I target him for damage. It's targeted.
All right, 7 points. He is already real low. How do you finish him off?
He basically like throws the rope dart out. It goes past him. It twirls around, kind of catches him by like a limb, and he pulls him, like kind of throws him down the roof to the ground below.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And now it's 2 actions. I can now throw my rope dart at this one at map. Good.
All right, it's going to be a hit. Give some damage.
Rest.
Okay, he takes some damage. And is now hurt. All right.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. 3 Pac-Mans. Okay. Play passes to Evil Shuni Thug. Alright. Evil Shuni Thug. Sees that ninjas fell down. It's not feeling so good. It's going to move up to here. I'm going to go here. Second Pac-Man. It's going to go up. Sees the door. Third Pac-Man. He's going to open the door. That's his turn. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Songboat to you.
All right, I would like to start with a recall knowledge check about the surrounding like neighborhood in the area, like the route that we took here, effectively.
Okay. If you hit J, you can go to your journal and then go to the map of the city.
Woo! Just
Yeah.
opened the journal. It immediately went to Cloudwolf's mom.
Is that must have been the last tab you were on for some reason? So.
Yeah, I don't know. What?
So, you'll notice that the Silkvale Tea House is on the northern edge of the Coin District. Maybe. You guys.
I do notice that.
All right. Hell
I
yeah.
see that it says Silkvale Tea House.
Nice. You guys came here from the Broken Compass, which is only a few blocks away, over in the Port District. All right. So you're rolling a recall knowledge check, though. So what are you trying to glean from this?
I'm trying to remember or know if there is a better area very close by to take cover from giant birds.
I mean, one would assume that inside buildings would be safe from birds, but these guys
Sure.
have definitely proven you wrong.
These are very flimsy walls at this particular building.
Maybe you could try jumping in the canal, but that would introduce other difficulties into your life, like
the possibility of being swept over the side of the.
Oh yeah, and falling for infinity because the element's planet air. Yeah, true. Yeah. So there are other buildings nearby that are less paper, like little pig style. You could just find a tougher place to go. Maybe they have a
hut right now.
Maybe they have a basement. There could be a basement here.
Yeah. So would doing a lore engineering check to figure out what the sturdiest part of this building
based
might
on what
be.
you've seen of this very small lot and what it's trying to do, it definitely would have a basement where it's where they would store supplies and stuff.
All right, with my advanced knowledge of building codes, do I have a prediction as to where the basement might be?
Well, you've been most places, but you haven't been to the kitchen yet. And likely the kitchen providing access to the cellar would be a good place for storing things and, getting them without getting in the way of the customers.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
There is, of course, everyone between us and the kitchen, but that's fine. So that was one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see shit from where I am. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see this guy.
Oh, he's up on the roof, and for some
Okay,
reason the
okay.
roof
Oh, yeah, no,
tile,
it's- no,
yeah,
that's- that's
yeah,
fine.
the roof tile in the scene's like, I don't know. You can see, I guess.
All right, I can't see anybody else then. So I guess I will move with my next action. Unless, would it be useful for you guys to be able to move half your speed for free?
I'd like to not be next to this bird.
Okay, I will instead let people move half their speed for free. I will choose Seraphine, Sinji, Goldleaf, and is there a hole in the ceiling where I can see Lords? If not, I'll choose Oscar as my fourth.
Does that hide the guys from you when I click that button? Or can you still see them up on the roof?
I can.
No, I can still see him.
Weird. Okay, alright.
So, Seraphine, Sinji, Goldleaf, and Oscar can all move half their movement for free.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Alright. Let's see. Seraphim, Oscar, Senji. Oh yeah, they all want to get out of there. Alright. Senji will move to here. Half their speed in Pathfinder land is generally only 10 feet, but you know. Okay, so he will move to here. Much to happy 2 days to retirement and Tired's genuine joy. And Oscar will move in between the bird and his client. And he'll start shouting at it like he's in Jurassic Park and he's trying to save 2 kids from a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's like, hey, over here! Hey, it's me! Alright. Then, anything else from Zongbo?
No, that was all 3 actions. That's
All
me
right.
done.
Gold leaf to you.
Oh, whoa! What the hell?
Oh, that's the healing that you get. The
Should've
fast
just
healing.
been 2, right? Not 5.
Yeah, I think I kept dragging it onto you. And it kept making the total higher and higher and higher.
All right, I'll.
But since it doesn't
Oh.
show us a status effect, I don't know where it's tracking it. You know what I mean? It might be under your effects tab.
Yeah, I had to drag one over to me, so it looks like it's doing the 2
Oh,
part, and it looks like
I
the 5
see.
didn't apply. So that's okay. It looks
I
like
see him healing. There it is. Okay.
Actually, wait, no, it double applied it.
Yeah, I dragged onto you like 4 times. I was like, why isn't it showing me a status effect?
Oh, all right. Yeah, because it added a free action to me for fast healing. I don't know why. I'll just-
Oh, okay. Oh, it adds an action that you
Yeah.
click. Okay, that's weird. All right.
All right. The other thing, I know that I crit succeeded on my courageous anthem, but I think some
Okay.
things got mixed around, so I'm just gonna redo this just to reapply.
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
So
sure.
let me get rid of these ones. All right. Points. All right, so let's do the success one. Anthem. Standard DC for us, I think, is a 16, right?
Yes.
Courageous Anthem. Roll. That, okay.
All right. All right.
Gave me the crit success. I'll just know that it's one less than it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So actual turn. Oscar, you. Mm. Damn it. Not really there. I think. Thing's pretty big. It's gonna get through multiple people. Alright, I'm gonna just target the bird. Try and get rid of this thing.
Okay.
I'm going to. For now, we'll just do a telekinetic projectile at it. Piercing. Why they give it cover?
Oh, I gave it manual cover from before. So that would be a critical hit, actually.
Ah, okay. I think we do what? Roll it twice for crits?
What, for a spell?
For a spell,
I just double the damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Damn, 20
Oh,
points
I
of
can
damage.
actually-
Huh! Okay.
And then last, I'm just gonna cast a shield and just throw it up on myself, just to kind of be a little bit defensive while I keep this courageous anthem going. That's it.
As the raven's heart blood splatters all over Oscar's sootfoot, he looks back at you and he gives you a thumbs up.
I return the thumbs up. This
All
is the
right,
big fish, right? Let's get rid of these creatures.
Outside, this guy stares down at the tea matron, and then I think Laritz, you can see it from the roof. You see his eye lights and his mask narrow because they all have that special like lenses, like the MCU Spider-Man mask, so that they can show expression to the audience. Yeah. So his eye lights narrow into two slits, and then you hear a terrible scream. That sounds sort of like a bird come from the mask. The bird reacts to it, and you see the ninja on the roof look over, and the ninja down the garden look over. And then he and the raven are going to fly away.
Howard, fight me on the roof.
Cloudhoof, you're up.
All right. So, going this way. Never mind. It's not working. If I try going this way.
Oh, again, because big. Just kind of like pin the tail on the donkey. Tell me where you're going to go. You're getting stuck in the fence is what's happening.
All right. I'm going to use my skill of shifting charge.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. And
right.
the aspect and you'll see the lightning kind of dissipate.
All right.
And then the clouds start building up around my feet as I'm going to give myself +5 bonus speed.
All right. So what does that make your speed total? 40? All right. Because
large
you are
creature moving 40. Yeah.
because you are large, you are able to just step over the fences, so they will not count as difficult terrain for you. So you would make it into melee with this guy.
And I get a free melee attack or unarmed attack. That's part of the charge.
Yeah. After taking both actions. Oh, nice. Yeah. So you can make a strike with unarmed attack. All right, go for it. That's gonna hit. Give me some damage. Oh shit. Okay. How do you finish this guy off? Are your unarmed attacks? Oh, they do not have the non-lethal tag. It looks like.
Because they're
I think they are innately right. An unarmed attack that uses your body. No. Okay. Oh yeah. So how do you? Kill
because
this
it's a
guy?
metamorph. I slam him hit him so hard that he slams into the wall behind.
Oh damn.
Kind of
All
slams down dead.
Oh, all right.
Because he just had a 40 feet just in 6 seconds
Yeah.
slam into him.
All right. You have one Pac-Man left because that stick-ass move is 3 Pac-Mans for 2 Pac-Mans.
And we will climb onto the roof.
Okay. So you're gonna reach up, grab the edge of the roof, try to pull yourself up. All right. Give me an athletics check. Yeah, that'll do it. So that would be it. You pull yourself up onto the roof.
Let's try to set myself. Yeah, elevation 20. Yeah.
All right. Play Vassicu tired.
Quick question.
Mhm.
My courageous anthem is a 60-foot emanation. How is it
Uh-huh.
hitting the Ritz, but it's not hitting Cloud?
because again, it's not registering the ceiling in the scene for some reason, but it is able. Emanations flow, so it's going out the door and around the corner.
Yeah, so it should be hitting. Wow, it's 60 feet.
Yeah. So how that works is the way they flow it is not how you and I would think. Like you just count it. So like if you were to throw down a visual template, you could see if the template is respecting walls, which it's not because for some reason this one's at a height 20. Hold on. Let's see. Distance. Oh my god, it's killing me right now. Hold on. Elevation. There we go. All right, enter.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to slow this down. It's just I'm going to be casting Courageous Anthem a lot. So
Okay,
trying to
so
get this way, so
I don't know why it's making it 20 feet in the air here. Hold on. 0 apply. All right. So when there are walls with these things, of course it's not showing me at all on this scene. Okay. What I'm trying to visualize for you is that when they're calculating in Pathfinder, like where things are going to go, they will. It'll miss like the pieces that are closest to the wall. Like it'll flow through the door and around, but it might like miss some spaces when it does. So it's not like it fills every space as it goes. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's probably what's happening is when it's calculating, it's just missing him because of the terrain, essentially. Because also keep in mind that these are flagged as walls. These
the fences too.
The fences, yeah. So it's likely that he's being hit, and it's just like the fence walls are blocking him. So,
okay. All right.
Yeah. So it's just something we'll have to. Yeah, it's something we'll have to keep an eye on, and we may have to mental math sometimes. Because yeah, it's not going to be perfect based on how different maps are set up.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the reason it's getting Laritz through the roof is because it doesn't know the roof is there. Essentially,
it's kind of just bypassing.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'll try to keep people aware because I'm going to be casting that cantrip a lot throughout this campaign.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, for some bards, their whole class, it's their class identity. So yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Tired is up. Tired sees there's a raven there, and he says, "Oh man." And he's gonna stand up. He's gonna walk over to the raven. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna pull out his sword. And he's gonna walk over to the raven, and that is his turn. Cause Pathfinder. All right. Oscar's up. All right. Let's see. Oscar sees he's got an ally there. He's gonna try and do a tumble through on the raven. Let's see. I've seen this done many times. Hey, there he goes. Alright. So he tumbles through. Treating it as regular terrain. Now that he's on the other side, he's going to go ahead and... I guess he would need this. Pulls out his short sword. And then he's going to stab it. Alright, and that would be actually a 20 because he'd have a +1 from your aura. Yeah? Okay. And then that's going to hit, so here is the damage. And it will add the sneak attack damage. And if it's still alive, he will do, since he finally got an off-guard hit, he can add debilitating strikes, but 20 is going to be enough. So he rolls underneath the raven, pops back up with his sword in hand, and then suddenly the raven's stomach like unzips and its intestines spill out onto the tatami mat floor. It buckles and falls prone, and then the rider. Ooh, this is the first time I've had to check this since we updated this document. Hold on. There's actual rules for what happens when your mount goes down. Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of the gray areas, I guess, in the game is what happens when your mount goes down. Mounts and mounted combat. Here we go. Animal companions, purchasing a mount, scaling mounts, mount equipment, caring for mounts, different types of mounts. Okay. Let's see. Where's the part? The animal does what you command. Extends. You automatically fail. Commanding an animal. If a mount falls prone, the rider must attempt a reflex save. The DC is expert 20. Oh. That means you have to be an expert at reflex saves? Oh, damn, bro. All right. That's kind of rough. Let me check. This guy is not an expert at reflex saves, so he would just fall prone with the mount. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if something's labeled with like a rank, you can't even attempt it if you don't have that rank.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah, like you're just not good enough. Like, sorry, kid. You're gonna fall off the fucking horse.
Kills you.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
Nathan's used to that. I tell him that all the time.
Damn.
You're just not good enough.
Damn.
All right, he's gonna follow up at map against this dude on the ground, who he'll get another sneak attack on if he hits. All right, it's gonna hit. Damage. All right, 18 more damage. That dude is still going. And then he will apply debilitating strikes to him. And he is going to debilitating strike his speed, giving him -10 to his speed. He ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, that's what he'll say. He says, "Yeah, you ain't going nowhere." All right, that brings us to Seraphim's turn. She is talking to Happy, while sort of absent-mindedly, like, keeping the healing on Goldleaf, and she says, "I didn't mean to stab him. I panicked, you know? It happens." And then Happy's like, "Oh, yeah, it happened. Don't worry, doll. Oh, you and your sisters, I'll testify in a court of law for you. Don't worry." All right, and then you get 2 temp HP if you need it, Goldleaf, but I don't think you do, so should be good. Unfortunately, they, just like 5e, do not stack. All right, Handsome is up. Handsome looks around for more people to kill. He sees this Shuni thug. He's gonna slowly reload his gun, and he's gonna level it at the tired Shuni thug. And he's gonna try to intimidate the Shuni thug. That would be a demoralize. Go. All right, and he says, "All right, you best get out of here, kid, or there's gonna be trouble."
You best skedaddle.
And the Shuni thug, who just saw their target, Oscar Sootfoot, kill a giant raven and then almost kill a ninja, and now he has a gun aimed at his head, he's going to put his tail between his legs. He's going to lower his eyes and not look at Handsome. And then Handsome is going to keep the gun leveled at this tired Shuni thug, even though he doesn't have the action economy to ready a shot because he reloaded. Alright, tired Shuni thug is leaving. Let's see what's got a problem with that. No? Okay. But this because he wanted to. It's not because he was scared or anything. Okay. Cheerful pees on the tree, and then doesn't waste action kind of put his wiener away, runs after his friend. Alright, Isaac, to you.
I am going to. That's 15. I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. It's taking me the long way.
Where are you going? Where are you
I
going,
don't
buddy? Where you go?
I
You
wanted
straight
to
to the
go
whole
there.
house?
I think he just
Okay.
wanted to walk. He just wanted to hop
I
the
wanted
fence,
to
right?
jump over the
All
fence. but
right,
it was
you
a-
hopped the fence. Okay, got it. All
Okay.
right.
All right, that's one pack.
All right.
Am I able to see? I can. I just have to hover over the door. Wow. Oh. Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh.
There's a lot going
Oh,
on
wow.
in there.
Is that giant raven dead?
It is dead.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll come in. Holy.
Hey,
What's
Isaac.
happening?
Ow. Ninjas attacked us.
Oh, hang on. There's one there. Almost dead on the. Hang on. I'll hit it with this vial. I'll hit it. Yeah, I'll just use that. We'll just use that.
You burn this poor woman's floor.
Apparently taking prisoners.
That's gonna hit. Give me damage.
It's the opera house all over again.
Oh wow! All right. So he takes 5
What?
damage.
For some
Oscar
reason,
takes
it
1
defaults-
damage.
Oh no, I can choose.
Oh,
to
you
not
can
hit.
choose now. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. The man screams, or woman, whoever it is, screams
Mhm.
as the acid splashes against their mask and their chest. And Oscar says, "Yeah, that was a warning." He
What?
looks over. He looks over.
Oh, are we not killing them? I thought we were killing.
We kind of want to know what's going on, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoa. Ugh. Yeah. And don't you forget it. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm intimidated.
All right. 2 days till retirement is going to shamelessly flirt with Seraphim Sunshadow and her 4 sisters. Jade, to you.
Ah, perfect. All right. We're not really in immediate danger from them anymore, so I don't know if we need to continue to try to scratch through the paper
Right.
wall. Am I able to perform a check to try to get the arrow or whatever it is out of Oscar's foot?
If you have a healer's kit and a hand free and are adjacent to him and are trained in medicine, you can attempt to do that. But you have to have all of those things.
I do not have all of those things.
Okay.
So instead, first action move, and then I can see Sad Silver Raven Talon now.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's having a tough time.
am I able to try to non-lethally use magic on people, or is magic just
If
straight?
it has the non-lethal tag, you can. Like the daze spell, the daze
Oh,
cantrip.
she
Which I
does.
think she has.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will cast a daze upon them.
All right, go for it.
Well, I have to figure out how to cast spell. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. You're gonna target him, and then you're gonna hit the cast
Target.
button. Yeah.
Cast.
Yep. And then
Alright, save for that.
he's gotta make the save. Go. Ooh, they make the
Oh,
save. This is a basic though, so they will take half damage.
Oh man,
All right. So they
So-
pass out. They pass out from the.
perfect. I have a third action. Take covers in action in Pathfinder, right?
Mhm.
I'm
You
gonna
just
do
press
that.
yourself into the corner, kind of deal.
Yeah. Do I need to press a button for that to like make it track something, or do I just say that I do it?
There is a macro for it.
There is. I can just. It's a status effect. There's a macro. But here, I'll give you some cover. There you go. All right. And that is your 3 back, man.
Yep.
Okay. So their initiative got moved, but the effect that would have been ongoing damage is still coming up, which is unfortunate. Because doesn't your acid do ongoing damage? Or is it just splash?
What?
Oh, it's not ongoing damage. All right, sweet. In that case, that dude is out of the picture. Fantastic. All right, Proud Raven is Deadzos. The Matron. All right, then we got this guy on the roof. All right, this guy on the roof is going to. Let's see. He's gonna try and make a run for it. All right.
And you're grounded. Fight me.
Let's see. All right, trying to balance. All right, does. Rushes to the edge here. And then his goal is to try and leap off into the canal, try to escape. So he'll do leap. Go. Jump long. All right. Success. You leap up to a distance equal to your check result, rounded down to near. All right. So yeah, he clears the back wall and into the canal. But now he's just in the canal, being kind of carried away by the water. You guys can pursue, or let him go. All right. Play passive to Larit.
Do I have a sense of where the roof blew up?
Yeah, the hole in the roof. I had drawn it. It's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll draw. Yeah, it's right.
Go to
right.
the hole.
Okay.
And,
carefully, so as not to trip and
No.
slip on the roof. Oh, okay. All right, then give me your balance check.
Let's rush the aid of my allies. Alright, here it comes.
Oh shit. Okay, like a fucking ninja.
You need
Just
to
no
understand, I'm
problem.
very comfortable on roofs.
Yeah, makes sense.
Doesn't know.
All right, you make it over here, no speed penalty, and then.
Into the hole. I want to be in the room.
Oh, okay. Dropping down from the roof, it would be, I believe, 15 feet of a fall, kind of grabbing and
I don't take
yeah.
fall damage.
Oh! Okay, then you land on your feet, no damage.
Superhero landing.
Beautiful.
And as he closes the wings and looks around, now I have a roof over me. What do
All
I
right, there's
see?
a dead elf. That's you. Hold on. There's a dead elf somewhere. Oh, right. The stupid mod that makes them locked when they're dead. All right, so there's this elf. He's dead. You see Oscar. He's kind of beat up. There's a crossbow bolt sticking out of his foot. You see Jade, just getting done casting a spell, and you see a guy knocked out, and you see just a disemboweled giant raven.
Okay. I'm 2 Pac-Man in it right now.
Yes. And then
so
this wall should be missing right here.
Yeah. So Foot,
Okay.
where are the dangers?
He looks around and he says, unless there's some outside, this is everything here.
They have fled the scene.
All right. Nice work. Okay. Let's see. Play will pass to Evil Shuni. Evil Shuni. Would he have
Alright.
noticed his allies fleeing? Maybe. He would have seen the disembowelment of the Raven. And then magic being cast. Sees the rooms full of people. You know what? Another day. He's going to make a run for it. Okay. Do you wish to pursue the Shuni thugs?
There were shooting thugs.
God damn it, dude.
Was a little concerned with the big raven trying to gut
He was
me.
right here. You could see him. He was 10 feet away from you. Don't be like that.
Well, I know
Alright.
I
Not a
played around.
priority.
We had a real battle last time with the
Alright.
shooting thug.
I don't think any of you are dying, right? Can I take
No,
take you out of initiative?
We're dying or taking persistent damage or anything.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take you guys out of initiative. All right.
How long does this healing last for?
It would have been 4 rounds total.
So 2 more.
Lord should go to Oscar swiftly and be like, "There was a gang of Shuni led by one named Ribbles that sought your head."
Ooh, that isn't good. SC, she's one tough cookie. Not a lot of Shuni in these parts, so it was pretty easy for her to unite all the disenfranchised and hungry babies under one rowdy gang.
Did you get yourself into trouble again?
Not that, it's just, that other group I hired. They were doing a job at the warehouse, and, well, apparently some of the goods at the warehouse may have been acquired in a less than... Hey, listen, this isn't really the time to talk about that stuff. You guys look over, and you see the matron of the tea house. And she look at all of you like... Explain. But she doesn't say that. Her eyes travel to the carnage, the blood, the acid burns, the unconscious ninja.
Songbell looks around. Just nicely done, everybody. Great job. We're really coming together.
Yeah, it's team effort.
Big thump as I just fall from the roof and jump down.
Oh,
All right, she says, you cannot stay here any longer. You have brought your troubles under my roof and damaged my property. I am sorry that my reputation was not enough to keep you safe during your meeting, and so I will not press any charges against the destruction of my property. If you would be so kind as to help keep my reputation intact.
I'll start grabbing these 2 ninja bodies, taking them with us.
I didn't see anything. Nothing at all.
That
All I
sounds
see
very
is that
fair.
you repelled when someone tried to cause mischief on your territory.
All right. As the mirror image effect ends after only a minute, Starford says, Mistress, please, this is all my fault. I'm not sure exactly why, but they were here looking for me, and I have to make right by it. Please, take this. And she reaches into a small pouch that is on her sash, and she just produces like a fucking fat fist of like what looks like old currency. The currency that everyone but the rich people had to hand over to the government during the metal shortages. The tea house matron's eyes go wide, and she says, "Oh, you, please." But you see the coins quickly disappear. She says, "I hope you are all right. You can stay here as long as you need to rest and get your wits about you." All right. Then she heads outside and closes the door to do perimeter sweep.
That's a mark changing thing. Are you alright, Miss Seraphim?
She looks around and says, "No, I don't think so. They killed..."
The actual question is, are you injured?
Oh, no. She kind of pats herself down, boobily, and says, "I don't think I sustained any injuries."
That's good.
Only we can say the same for Oscar.
You just see blood just go...
spurting from his foot.
Yeah, out of the hole in his foot.
Speaking of which, those pugs were looking for you.
Yeah,
They
we
were
already
watching.
agreed to put a pin in that one, so don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know.
All right, drag this guy back here. We got some questions for him. He limps to the corner, leafing blood as he goes.
And I guess I got to take myself out of the 20th foot elevation. I'm like, why doesn't I can't go inside?
Oh yeah, you're up high and you're real big.
We should still have one pair of manacles we could put this man in.
All right, so she's gonna go check on the gate. She's gonna see that Billy Bong's not there. She's gonna put the close sign up. She's gonna lock the gate. She's gonna come back and she's gonna tell the matron that Billy Bong ran away again.
Again.
So I'll have the 2 other ninjas that were on the ground here in tow.
Oh,
and
okay.
Bring 'em up.
Nice. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I'm completely sold on this bodies get locked and turned into tiles mod. I don't know. It hasn't grown on me.
As she's flipping the sign, Isaac and I are looking to Oscar and be like, we recruited a new person to our cause.
Yeah, his name is Billy. He's a great warrior.
You talking about Billy Bong?
Yeah, yeah.
That guy's such
I
a
saw-
loser.
He got the
Hey
shit
now,
kicked out.
you be nice to him.
He has potential.
Yeah. I see.
Did you see the way his eyebrows come out over the top of his helmet? It's adorable.
It's
It's unnatural, if you ask me.
So upon seeing our client, because this is Cloudhouse first
Oh
time.
yeah,
being there,
yeah. Does Dreamweaver start playing, or I mean, where are you at, bro?
He starts blushing and getting kind of stammering and getting kind of embarrassed.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. She's completely oblivious to the situation that she causes. So you actually see, as you see her, that she is in the process of trying to drag the corpse of the large raven into the room, and everything's just going everywhere.
I can help you, miss. Oh,
Okay, as you approach, she slips in some blood, and she falls against you boobily. And she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It looked like they were collecting all the corpses, so I thought I'd help." She kind of offers her hand to you. I'm Seraphim Sunshadow. Who are you? Are you one of the natural ones? Oh, you're unable to speak. That's all right. She begins to use sign language.
I'm Cloudhoof.
Oh, all right. You're just slow. That's okay. Would you help me with this body?
Yes. You'll pick it up pretty easily. 'Cause it's a bird. It's hollow bones. What the hell?
Yeah. All right. So you guys drag the body of the raven into the room also.
We do not need to interrogate.
I'll start doing a quick field dressing on
Oscar's
the
like,
bird.
"What the fuck are we gonna do with the giant turkey? You gonna eat it?" And then he
Well, we
sees
could-
who's
we could
carrying it,
harvest
and he
different
says,
boats.
"Well, we'll make it work. That's good instincts there, Seraphim. Yeah, that's nice."
I said, I'll start
Forbid.
field dressing it. And that's the,
I'll assist.
He slides the blood-stained, acid-burned paper door closed so that you guys can have privacy in the room that has a hole in the ceiling and is missing a wall.
I like the skylight. It's very impressive.
It was better before all of this happened.
And
So,
can we establish
Isaac,
the
I have a
item?
question for you. Do you know Seraphim Sunshadow? Because you guys would have traveled in the same circles, being both from the Tower District, both involved in academia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or were you
Well-
always like two ships passing in the night? You never actually ran into each other.
Well, I spent most of my time at the college,
Mhm.
being a very bad teacher.
Oh, okay.
very, very, very bad teaching. So.
So
other
just doing
people-
drugs in your office and
Yeah,
letting
just
your
doing drugs.
and letting your teacher's aide do all the work.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you probably have never met her before. Okay, she was
Okay.
probably in one of your classes though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had asked earlier, Miss Seraphin. Yes. These were the fellows that we had standing outside during our meeting. And we'll motion to Cloudhoof, Isaac, and Lawrence. They're also part of our adventuring band.
Lord just nods quietly. He's unaffected by her magical aura.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
That's what we're calling it nowadays.
Songbow and Lawrence high-five.
He's a butt dude.
But she hasn't turned around yet, bro.
Oh.
All right. So as you're meeting here, this guy starts to rouse because of his ninja training. He immediately tries to kill himself. Does anyone
We
stop him?
established that we
How
put
did
him in
you do it?
manacles, or at least
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he's trying to like break his own neck. He's trying to like
Yep.
impale his face on like a chopstick. Like he's just
grab him.
Okay. I will need one athletics check to grab him. This will represent all efforts to stop him from killing himself.
Can we do an aid into that?
Yeah,
check?
one person may aid. Yes.
Oh boy.
It's Cloudhoof. You should make the check, and I could aid you in an athletics.
Oh, okay.
Second.
Thing there's no act counter. There you go. So 25.
Okay, that is going to be a success. So he is restrained, manacles, the whole deal. So you put a hoof on him to hold him in place. And he says, I'll never talk. My training will forbid it. Death
You just did,
before
though.
dishonor. No, I mean I won't answer your questions.
We haven't asked any questions.
You vexing creature.
That sounded racist.
It's not racist.
Kind
He's
of did sound racist.
I was
I mean,
just
you
being
didn't call me
mean.
a creature.
Yeah, because you're, annoying.
Are you
I
saying
mean-
all creatures are annoying?
Yes.
Why are you trying to kill this woman?
It is our job. Wait. Oh, I said I wasn't going to answer any questions.
No,
That's all.
Too late
Nope.
now. You might as well
No,
just answer
no,
everything.
no. I won't answer any
Started-
more
you
questions.
opened the floodgate.
No, I won't
You
this
could
time
already-
for sure.
You could already be killed. Or how much you?
Apparently,
are you
they're trying to swallow their own tongue inside the
Are
mask
you
right
sure
now.
you want to answer our questions?
The eye pieces of the mask narrow into two slits, but no noise comes out. They're on to you.
Did you hear that crazy
Can
sound
we,
that
can we
that
just,
other guy
can we,
was
can we
doing?
just
Yeah.
remove the mask?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going for
Oh,
the
you-
mask.
Oh, you just removed the mask. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's give him a break, guys. I'm sure he doesn't even know who sent him.
It's probably
Yeah,
just
he
Keon
looks
doesn't
like a
know
low
anything.
level kind of like pawn. Like he's just a henchman, really.
That's
Oh,
what I
man.
was
just,
thinking of.
just
All right.
minions.
All right. Well, you remove his mask and you see that he is
Oh.
of Bishonen descent.
He's like an anime character.
It's the kind of the whole thing of this.
Yeah.
Campaign. Yeah. And he says, I am the lowest of the low, and now I will die in shame, for I have failed my order.
I mean,
You could always
I
join
think
us
you
instead.
failed the least, really. Like everybody else ran away or died.
Or die.
Like that
Like-
dude with the black
Did
mask.
they really?
He seemed like he
Yeah.
was in
Oh, yeah.
charge, and he
Yeah,
just
even
ran.
the guy with the glass mask, he just made like this weird screech noise, and then they
Mhm.
were like, "Oh no!"
and then he,
and
Oh,
ran
yeah.
away.
No,
and then
that
two of them
makes
died, so they definitely failed too. So I feel like you
Oh.
failed the
Your-
least.
Your
no, but
leadership abandoned you.
failing in death is success.
Yeah, but what about
Is
the
it
ones
though?
who ran away?
What
Mm.
about What about the many that ran away with their lives like cowards? They abandoned.
Well, there is no cowardice in retreat if it is ordered.
Oh no, there's no
Oh, so
orders.
it was just the guy that ordered it that was a coward. Okay.
It sounds like they failed their job.
It is not my place to judge the order's decisions, the leader's decisions
The order
Oh, so that guy was your leader. Okay.
of this particular flight.
Oh, you have flights. Okay, cool.
Oh, then what's the giant bird? You're skinning it.
All right, he closes his eyes and his mouth, and then he tries to close his nostrils through sheer muscle control so that he can suffocate himself.
Doesn't work.
I will take two of my reedy fingers and just pry him open.
Did that really injured elf lady? Did she make it back?
Who?
The elf lady, the really injured one, the one that fell down into the sewers. Did she make it back to your base? Or?
Oh shit! When you say that, his eyes go wide, and he says, "I don't know who you're talking about."
Oh yeah, sure. That's the normal reaction for people that don't know what I'm talking about in this particular scenario. She probably would have been dead without us. Really.
Please put my mask back on.
No, this is more fun.
I'm gonna toss the bass out the window.
You get the feeling that since they're used to wearing masks all the time, they haven't been trained in the ninja skill of hiding your
Facial deception.
emotions.
They weren't trained in poker face.
I'm tossing the mask. Toss the mask out the window, quick.
Oh no, I want to keep that.
Oh, okay, whatever.
All right, so yeah, you
I'll
go to
toss
throw
a
it out
mask to
the
Puff
quote
Puff.
unquote window, which is the hole in the wall, and then
Right.
Cloud, if you snatch it out of the air, and he says, "Place it back on my face, and then crush my face and kill me."
Why would we do that?
Yeah, we're not going to do.
No, you're going to be arrested.
So let me hear you.
Arrested? Ha!
You-
A silver raven is never arrested.
Yeah, he'll just be.
Oh,
killed
so your
by the
organization's
Silver
called
Ravens,
Silver
that's all.
Ravens.
We already knew they were from the Silver Ravens. Look at that outfit.
Yeah,
I mean,
see,
it's
they
a-
already
yeah.
knew. I didn't reveal that one.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's fine. He wasn't in here earlier.
You don't
You
seem
did
very
reveal
bright.
it to him.
Well, if
Yeah,
the
in fact,
city-
you look very stupid.
well, if the
He says
city's
to you,
laws,
and he looks like he feels bad about calling you stupid, but he's hoping that you'll kill him over it.
look,
So
if the that's right. You go.
He says, "How did you know my name?" And he's oh, and he gets real quiet again.
It's okay, you.
They're gonna
So-
like
He
your
seems so
order-
confused. He seems so confused how you guys know his name when his identity has been kept a secret. And he wears a mask all the time.
You've been like disbarred from your order, right? Like they're gonna kill you now on sight because you failed. Is that accurate?
What? Well, yes, and that would be their right to do so, and my honor to be killed by them.
Yeah,
I
of course it would be. But also remember that I can see your facial expressions, so I know that you don't actually think that. You could just like come with us instead.
I'd argue if the city isn't going to actually hold them accountable,
Mm-hmm.
that if we're leaving the city, we bring him with us, and
No.
we hold him accountable.
No, we leave the city,
Oh.
we bring him with us, and he doesn't have to be worried about being killed by the other Silver
well.
Ravens.
So
Well,
you're
that's also true,
despicable
but it's fine.
slavers.
No,
We're not
I'm not saying
slavers. We're recruiting you. We're offering you a place.
We're press gangers.
Yeah.
press
We
takers.
don't want
Totally
you to-
different.
You obviously have at least some skill. We don't want you to just.
No,
He
pirates. Pirates are the natural enemy of all ninjas. Well, Shuni and pirates are the natural enemy of all ninja.
I did see a mixed martial arts fight where a pirate did fight a ninja one.
And
I think the ninja one.
that's good.
You could become the first both pirate and ninja.
There you go. Yeah.
Pioneer in your
No,
class.
guaranteed.
I think if a monk can be a pirate, a ninja will do just fine.
He closes his eyes again to pretend that none of this is happening.
Do not throw your life away.
Look,
There are
kid,
greater causes you can take.
my stony friend here is right. You may not see much value in your current life, but Imagine all the different possibilities that you could achieve if you, well, continue pressing forward. Shouldn't be so eager to die.
Okay, he will need a diplomacy.
Now we're all
The
working.
DC is going to be very difficult for your level. Let me calculate it. Hold on. Very hard. So it's going to be a DC 21.
I can
How
do
the heck
that.
did I get another token out here? What the hell?
What have you got for diplomacy, Goldleaf?
+8.
Okay, Jade steps in and she goes, "Yeah, what they said," and she's gonna assist you because she also has a +8.
All right, I will accept. Oh dang. Okay, so it's going to be a +1 to this. Huh! Okay. You see one single tear run down his perfect face. And he says, I failed. I deserve death.
It's a learning mistake. You had no idea what you were coming into. But with this, you can grow stronger. You can become better, maybe even better than your master.
You see pipe smoke kind of drift by the hole in the wall, and you hear the matron of the tea house, her voice say, "If he is a silver raven and he has failed in his mission, his life is forfeit. Since you hold his life in your hands, it is only right that you decide his fate. Even his order would have to stand by such a decision. Though I will say, if he stays in the city, he will be hunted."
Yeah,
What
we
a
don't plan
coincidence.
on.
Apparently, so will we.
Yeah, we don't plan on staying for much longer. Hmm. Miss Seraphin, since he was part of the group that wanted to take you, what do you think should be done with them?
She says, "I mean, he killed my friend, my father's best friend."
Exactly. I feel like you, of all people, should have the last
Well,
say in this.
I don't want a boy to be killed in retaliation. I Oscar, seeing her struggling, says, "Hey, it's dangerous out there on the high skies. So, we could always use some swabbies and deckhands and, meat shields. I mean, press ganging. It's got a proud tradition in the nautical, histories." She says, "It just feels a bit like slavery." And he says, "I mean, it's more like rehabilitation." He looks around at all you
Exactly.
guys.
His friends were so eager to try and take your life and Balin's life. I feel like in return, he should at least work to protect it this time around.
How much
Also,
were your
even if it
employers
was
paying you?
slavery, and even if we were slave masters, we would be better slave masters than him just dying.
She crouches down and she grabs a hold of him. She pulls him against her, trapping his head in between her massive bosoms. You see his eyes fly open in panic, and blood begins to drip from his nose. And she says, "He's just a small boy. He didn't know any better. Yes, rehabilitation. That's what he needs. I don't know if I can ever forgive him for what he did today, but I think that the most important thing is he's given a chance to try and forgive himself."
Great, it's been settled. Help us identify these bodies.
Oh, okay. You want him to identify other members of the order?
Yeah, it's not part of it
That
anymore.
doesn't sound like
I
it.
think he will flatly refuse, though I guess you could try to make a request out of him, but I will set it at a incredibly hard, which for your level is 26.
I don't know if we
No,
particularly need.
I just had to try
Like
at least.
he, yeah,
you know?
he
Yeah.
respects the order and the people who did fuck up. Like he's not, to him they died honorably, and he failed dishonorably, so he wouldn't dishonor them even in death by revealing their identities and stuff like that.
Look, that's okay. But if you need to like restock anything from them, we'll make sure to bring the stuff that they brought with them with us.
Oh yeah, did you guys want to loot them or?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
We're about to be forced to.
We rolled a crafting check earlier to try to scavenge from the Raven. Also,
Oh okay.
I rolled to assist, and Cloudhoof rolled the main check.
Let's see.
It was only a 14, so
Got it.
I think maybe.
Yeah, after my plus.
Oh,
Plus
yeah,
one.
14. That's the +1. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, you do see on one of them, there are 2 more blasting stones, moderate, but you recognize them, Isaac, as the ones that only last 24 hours. So
Got it.
they must have an alchemist on staff that kind of provided them with those before sending them out.
And what were the potions again? Unless...
Hmm?
What were the potions that they had?
Oh no, I'll throw them onto
Okay.
the party sheet. So hold on. Let's see.
Moderate blasting stones is what he said.
Yeah, but just let me add it because to your party sheet, because it's easier than like it getting added to multiple sheets and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'll add those, but keep in mind they're only gonna last until your next daily preparation.
So like, there's probably not enough time to like,
How quick do we want to get into a fight?
figure well, I was thinking of like figuring out how they're made.
I think they're common, so you would have the.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you'd have the recipe already. Yeah.
But
you
they're
probably
moderate,
have you probably have the lesser ones, but the moderate.
Yeah,
ones
those are
I think
level
higher
5.
level. Yeah.
Or something. Level 3. I don't think those are too inaccessible.
All right, so you guys rolled your checks for the harvesting already? Crafting check. There
Yeah, it was
is.
a total of 14.
Okay. Let's see. 14. That thing's at a higher level than you guys. Okay. You wouldn't get anything unique or special. But you would get rations off of it. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. You would get a very decent amount of rations, and you would get some monster parts, but just not anything special or unique off of it. Okay.
Hey, survival is about to become key. Every bit matters.
And then let's see, the ones that you did grab. You got him, and then there were 2 others, correct? All right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a sec. One of the nice things about purchasing a Pathfinder adventure that's already written and done is that they take all of the treasure for every area and it's just thrown into a little box like I gave you guys for the sewer thing. Doing everything from scratch, it's still something I'm getting used to, being like, yes, I can't just say, hey, you guys get this treasure. I should really like have it like plotted out a little bit better in advance. All right, so throwing into your stash, each of them had a whip claw, a lasso, a crossbow, a falchion, a set of manacles, and some crossbow bolts. So I'll add those to your party loot.
And I guess I need to keep track. I guess I'm carrying the party loot because
Ooh,
It's,
great point. Great point. Yeah.
We should probably invest in a bag of holding at some point.
Well, I mean, before too long, party loot, if it's not on somebody, it'll just mean it's on the ship.
Mm.
right.
But yeah, we should definitely
until
probably
that
get
ship happens.
out.
Yeah. I mean, you have such a huge carry capacity, Cloudhoof, that we can just assume for now that it's all
Right.
on you.
It's
Yeah.
my max bulk is 14, and I have almost everything I pick up anyway.
Yeah. All right. They did not have any. I don't want to say coinage, but they didn't have any like chips on them, like credits essentially. Just their equipment. Do you let you maintain his equipment, or do you take all the stuff?
Yes. Be no use
Wh-
without.
We take his stuff for now. He
Okay,
may
you
or
take
may
his stuff
not
for
bring
now?
it back.
Let him keep. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
He's
give
a
him his
ninja.
mask back.
If he's a ninja,
Okay.
he should know taijutsu. Unless
Sure.
he failed that badly.
I mean, these are initiates. They had a cool whip. It's kind of. Let's see. All right. Go here. All right. And okay. So that's yeah, I mean, if you guys want to take him with you, you definitely can. But him wearing his uniform and mask in public would be bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're probably going to want him to just strip down to like regular clothes, or give him regular clothes to wear, if you are actually going to press gang this guy into joining your crew.
Yeah.
Which I mean is a totally normal thing in a pirate game. So
Get him some civvies.
I watch all of Skull's Shackles, and I know there's 2 people who were in Skull's Shackles here. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Look, in all fairness, we were never slavers. All right, we didn't.
You were
I
press
mean,
gangers. That's why
we
you
were
said
definitely
that.
press gangers.
That's why you said it.
Definitely press.
I feel like that's a different word for slaver, though. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay. All
Press
right,
gangers
I gotta
get paid. Those who are press gang ended up becoming part of the crew. They get part of the share. I mean,
Okay.
They were
that's what a
all
slave
in.
gets.
So it's more like aggressive recruitment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I
Yes.
see. I see.
Like, you ever been to like Costco or BJ's, and there's like the AT&T guy there trying to convince
Oh
you
yeah,
to switch over to
or
AT&T?
remember the era where Target was like, we're gonna become the biggest credit card company in the world instead of the best place to shop, and like you
Mhm.
couldn't walk 5 feet in Target without someone trying to sign you up for a fucking red card. It kind of has that
You
vibe
want a
to
red
it.
card? You want a red card?
Yeah. And
Actual press gang
if you
is
said no, the cashiers would start crying because they were gonna get yelled at for not
Yeah.
selling enough red card memberships or
They're
whatever.
not
Yeah.
gonna beat their foot up in that mud.
Like,
Uh,
it's just like this is like GameStop with their fucking GameStop.
yeah,
people.
exactly.
Yep.
I got you.
So
All right.
many
All right.
cycles.
All right.
Gold Leaf will
Now
look
I
at
understand. Okay.
actual press
So-
gang is even more messed up because you wait till you knock them out till you're on a boat and out at sea, and then you wake
Then
them
you
up and
go-
say,
you go
"Hey,
to-
you're part of the crew now."
These guys are
Yeah,
That's
very
what actual
familiar with
press
that.
gang is.
That's literally how Skull and Shackles starts. That's how the
Yeah.
whole thing starts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey.
I didn't.
All I can think.
If George Washington hadn't forcibly enlisted a bunch of people, we wouldn't have had a revolution.
There you go.
Okay.
Look, all I can think of is that Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they're looking at getting a boat. Dennis just keeps talking about the implications of them being out in the water.
But the
All right.
implication.
Yu
Yeah,
Shinzo
the
is ready to rock. He's ready to rock.
You. I see you respect your order. They're going to continue hunting us. Oh, you said you came with a flight? How many more members are there?
Okay. He says, I'm willing. I am willing to serve you until death, for my life is forfeit. but I will not betray my order to you or anyone. But I will tell you this, strange woman that makes my nose bleed. You are being hunted.
I believe the proper way to say that is we're being hunted.
You were not a part of the instructions. They
Well, we are
just
now.
said that she was in the company of a small, useless old man. But
So they lied to you.
the way you handled my raven in combat, you are anything but, sir. I'm sorry. And Oscar says, you think your flattery is going to do anything to me? I don't care about that. I know how good I am. I don't need you to tell me that. That's fine. He is blushing. He is blushing a
just
little
nudge
bit.
Oscar.
Okay.
Well-
Seraphin says, wait, if I'm being hunted, does that mean more are coming now? And then he says, well, I mean, you said that they fled. And then you hear the voice of the matron from outside, and you see the trail of like pink smoke from her pipe. And she says, they won't be coming back here. And thanks to your generous donation, you're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. But I understand you have business elsewhere. And the longer you stay here, the more time you give them to plan, to plot, and to set up ambushes.
The matron is correct. We probably should actually fill in the rest of you about the conversation we had before this whole debacle went down. And Goldleaf will kind of proceed to talk about what had happened to catch up everyone else. AKA, we're going to be working for Miss Sunshadow here. She has an item that she needs to retrieve at the observatory?
Yes, exactly.
We did get
it's
some
located-
instructions from Dusk Watcher. Kind of points at the dead elf, unfortunately.
The moment. She heads outside, and you hear her engaged in a conversation with the matron. Does anybody nosily listen in? No one. Okay.
No.
Sweet.
My passive perception could catch it. I would listen.
Oh, all right.
In Barovia, Tiernan hears it.
Let's see. Cloud,
Crossy Plains.
you're right by the hole in the wall, so you would hear essentially an exchange transpire where Seraphim produces more illegal metal coinage, and then explains that the body of Duskwatcher needs to be given the utmost care and respect, his next of kin notified, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I trust your discretion that we were never here. And you do hear the matron say, yes, my business is discretion. Do not worry, your friend will be taken care of. Okay. As she goes to walk through the wall, that was smashed, she snags her skirts on the thing, and she tumbles boobily into you, Cloudhoof.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and give me a reflex save, please. The DC is 23. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, that's the diplomacy check. Oh, nice. Okay, Cloudhoof, you can handle it any way you want. If you had failed, you would have accidentally grabbed boobies. That's the campaign I'm running, guys.
I will have taken her hand and kind of pirouetted her back to stabilize herself. And
Oh, nice. Okay. She blushes and says, you move with the grace of a storm. Are you trained in classical dance?
No, not really.
Oh. Oh, sorry. We gotta focus. All right. Well, I'm going to retrieve it. Don't try to stop me. She says, looking at Oscar. And Oscar says, I feel like it's best if we all move together, you know? I mean, if we split up now, they'll just pick us off one by one.
Oh yeah, splitting up is a bad idea.
If you think that this MacGuffin is needed to find your father, then we'll gotta go get that MacGuffin. That's just how the business do.
Let's patch our wounds and then head there.
Okay. Do you guys want to spend an hour or two just kind of like healing up to full?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
The healer kit.
All right. With an hour or two of rest, you will be able to heal up to full, but that gives the Silver Ravens who escaped plenty of time to report back to their superiors and pivot to try a new tact. There's no doubt that the tea house is being watched. So how will you guys proceed?
I would preferably not like to get into another fight at my current state. So if we could be healed, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, I said you guys could heal up to full. It would just take a couple hours. Yeah.
So
But I'm saying after you heal, what is your plan to get out of here without being spotted?
Can we ask the matron if there's any tunnels beneath this?
Perhaps nice.
Perhaps there's a secret way we could leave unseen.
The matron does have an escape tunnel from her wine cellar.
Is she willing to make it accessible to us?
Given the kind, generous donation of Miss Sunshadow, she is.
The route is clear.
All right, I'll take you guys back to the dashboard. Maybe?
Hopefully.
Hey, there, it's loading. All right. Sorry, you. Maybe you'll find death eventually. Poor baby.
Keep searching, bud. Keep searching.
All right, so you guys are here. The escape tunnel will actually spit you guys out under this bridge. Over here. You guys see it?
Yeah. And where's the observatory?
Is that the same bridge that we went down to?
Here. No.
That was the south.
Yeah, that's over here.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been all over the city. Yeah, the observatory is in this district right here. So it's up by the palace and stuff. In order to get there, these are not actually bridges per se. They are sky lifts. So this central area is like even higher than the area around it. So you will have to ride a sky lift unless you have a way to fly up there. And they are well guarded and well patrolled. Once you get up there, you know, you just find the place, get the thing, and then I guess depending on the amount of heat you're dealing with, you need to go over here where your airship will be waiting for you to get the fuck out of the city. So, as Oscar's explaining that to you with his handy-dandy map of the city, he says, you know, we're kind of moving in a large pack now. This is the point where I, as your wise mentor, am going to step away and let you take over. So you take this big fish and you go get that MacGuffin. And I guess you could take this guy too. I don't know. I don't want to keep track of him. And then I'm going to go and get the things that you need. Because the next time I see you, we're going to be sailing off into that endless horizon. And it's kind of neat because, you know, back in Galarian, when we was gonna go on a boat, we'd say the endless horizon, but it wasn't really endless because the planet was round. So, you know, you just kind of end up where you started again. But here, when you say the endless horizon, pretty sure it's actually endless.
The planet's round. Yeah, you're full of jokes.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
actually
true,
a
man.
great misconception.
Seraphim looks at you and says, "No, it's true. We can see a globe of Galarian when we go to the observatory."
Yeah. But
Oh,
that's not the
you're
real thing.
agreeing that you're telling him it's not flat. Yeah, I
Oh.
don't know what happened to the education system ever since. Well, my father says that education used to be the most important thing in the city. I think the funding for it's just not there anymore, or the interest.
I think it's more
Why,
of the interest.
I took a class in alchemy at the college, and
Okay.
you won't believe this. The professor never even showed up.
Oh.
His TA handled the entire class, and that poor
I think
cactus
he did a
leshy
great.
was out of her depth. Out of her depth.
I'm
And
sure they
then
handled it.
rumor had it that he was just doing drugs in his office the whole time. I went by his office to try to speak with him, and you know what he did? He made a loud fart against the door and laughed, and then I think he fell down and passed out.
Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry if
Yeah,
someone did
exactly.
that. Yeah. I also
Academia is precious. It is important. Knowledge is the strongest weapon we have against evil.
I actually taught an alchemy class at the college.
Oh,
One of the good ones. One of the good ones, apparently.
oh, was it intro to alchemy 103 with lab? And her eyes narrow.
No. It
Oh,
was,
it must have been the earth sciences one. Yeah, I was too far.
yeah.
I was too far ahead. I didn't need that one.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe I should have
of dumb-
taken it. It seems like you would have been a much better professor. Wait,
Thank
why are
you.
you out? Why are you a mercenary now if you were a professor?
You know, budget cuts. Damn budget cuts.
Oh man, she gets
You know.
so angry. She says, "If I had my way, I would march right into that council chamber, and I'd give them a piece of my mind. The only reason I never did is for my father's sake, because I wouldn't want to ruin his reputation."
So I actually did. It's how you get fired, apparently.
Oh man, when you say that, her eyes fill with stars. And she says, "You confronted the ruling council of the city about the funding issues with the academia and the college?"
There's like a flashback of me like stumbling in there, being like, "I shouldn't be fired. This is a mistake."
Oh no, it was like the scene from the SpongeBob movie, one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces of all time, where he cusses out Mr. Krabs for not giving him the promotion.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
that.
shit! Wow. Okay. Then I don't need you to give me a deception check if that actually happened. Wow, I'm surprised you're still alive, honestly.
Yeah, I am homeless.
He ran.
You know what I mean? Like, they took away all my money in my research. So.
Oh, that's true. And they seized all your assets, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Let
had my
them for
own
dead.
boat. They took it. You know what I mean? So like that.
All right. Okay. So the question now is, what mechanically do you need Oscar to take care of while you go off on this mission? And do you want to bring Yu Shinzo with you?
I mean, I don't want to
see why
leave
not.
you with Oscar. So, yes.
I think if we bring you, there's a good chance if we get ambushed by the other group, he might falter on his loyalty to us.
I will say he is not a full B team member yet. He is not a full B team member yet. Which means his life is still in peril, as is your escort NPC.
He can prove himself.
But Oscar can pick up your 2 actual B team members that you recruited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Billy
Right.
Bong and Kalos Stormstride.
Oh.
You're
I was
doing
like,
great.
wait, Callus, but who's the other one?
Who's the other one?
This legend.
How dare you?
The hero. He promised us that he was a hero.
Yeah, this is one of those situations like you carry the fox and the chicken, you know, and the bag of green.
Gotcha.
So you are bringing you with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You
Plus
know it.
weapons.
Nice. Okay. So do you plan to wear any sort of disguise, take any precautions whatsoever, or do you just balls out,
Well, I want to ask
travel
Seraphine,
through like 3 districts of the city to one of the only 2 skylifts to get to the highest security area of the city?
Seraphine, do you just have access to that area because of your heritage, or
She well, she seems a bit confused by the heritage part, but she does seem she kind of blushes a bit and she says, "Well, not anymore. I fear that my father has made some powerful enemies, and it's not just the Silver Ravens. There were others who, well, are looking for me. I think the council wants me dead."
Oh,
Mm.
that could be a
You
problem.
girl? What have you gotten yourself into?
She says, "Well, I'm not 100% sure, but my father went missing."
No, stop. Just wait. Don't do this while we're just out in the open. We'll talk
Oh.
about this later.
I
But-
assumed we're having this conversation during the 2 hours of healing before we use the escape tunnel.
Okay, yeah, we're in a building with paper walls.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
We're
all
gonna
right.
we're gonna wait and we're gonna talk about this maybe on
Why
the
don't we
ship.
talk about it as we're sailing off into Oscar's infinite horizon?
Yes, exactly.
Suffice to say that by taking this contract, you may or may not be enemies of the state.
Oh, that's gonna bode over well. Oh boy. Oh.
In
You
fact, if
seem
there's
extra-
been witnesses that have seen you with me, I guess if any of the council's agents were to catch you, they would torture you using means both mundane and magical, prolonging your life until the endless suffering they inflicted upon you broke you like a twig. And then, yeah,
Like
I'm
a
sorry.
twig? Oof.
No, that's
Okay,
extra bad.
so you've been to this place before, though, right? Like, do
Oh,
you know of
yes. I've been there many times.
Any alternate routes?
Unless we have a means to fly, we'll have to take one of the sky lifts. They're very crowded several times during the day. We could use the mass of the crowd to hide us.
Okay, and they don't like ID you to get into the crowd or anything like that? Like you just sort of walk in?
Oh, yes. You just keep a low profile. It's something I'm pretty good at, she says.
Right.
You just keep your eyes downcast and straight posture, and everything is fine.
So, straight talk. Do I need to send Oliver to go get my mom to pack up and get the heck on the boat? Because
Hell yeah.
I mean,
It probably would be a good idea.
you could give me a lore check to see how much you know beyond the player's guide about the,
how
the
much shit
council.
we're in.
I mean, I have
Okay.
lore of Tanatha.
Yeah, Terranathus, yeah. So just roll a
Yeah.
recall knowledge. It'll be thrown on there with everything else.
Okay.
Let me see. Where's your player's guide at? I should probably link it from the Boundary World. That'll make it easier.
The thing where I didn't click.
All right. So let me check. Hey, it's good to see everybody's stuff is working. Cloudhoof. The idea of your mom being in danger blocks out all cognitive reasoning. You can't pull any solid string of thoughts together right now. You are frustrated, scared, worried, and every time you look over at someone in the party, you can't remember who you are or what you're doing or why you're here or what else matters in life. But you didn't critically fail. That's just a regular failure. Isaac, you know a decent amount about the city and the council. You may ask one additional question past the normal thing. Goldleaf, as she boobily sways left and right, explaining to you as much of her backstory as Songbow will allow, you just feel yourself go into a mesmerized trance. Who cares about recall knowledge? Who cares about anything?
Did that badly, goddamn.
You didn't critically fail, though. If you had critically failed, I would have told you that you succeeded at giving you false information. All right, so the Bastion Council, this is from your player's guide. The Bastion Council is the ruling government of Terranathus. The positions are filled via democratic vote. However, once elected, council members can keep the position for life unless they are unanimously voted out by the rest of the council. Generally respected and trusted by the citizens of the city, the council may be losing its firm grip on the populace as the returned epidemic, attacks from outside forces, tensions with the Stonehearts, and resource scarcity continue to escalate.
Do we know what the Stonehearts are?
Yes,
The Minotaurs.
The Stonehearts are primarily composed
okay.
of the Minotaurs and Kobolds who once called Stoneheart, the city built inside the mountain beneath Terranathus, home. They carry a decades-long grudge against the Bastion Council for dragging their entire culture to an alien plane. While not violently opposed, they are obdurate and often purposely slow or deter decisions made by the Bastion Council. The Stonehearts believe the Bastion Council is an old-fashioned form of government that no longer represents the new and constantly changing populace and the world of Skyhaven.
So they're not already on friendly terms. I'm just worried that this puts her firmly in the she might disappear type situation.
Well,
Yeah, oh, I think
that could be the question that the one person who succeeded at the recall knowledge could ask if you want.
I had to feed the cats.
Okay. All right, you'll roll one too. All right. Okay. Songbow, you know kind of the basics about the council. You may ask one question, though you might not get as detailed information as Isaac.
do we just know who's on it?
Yeah. So the leader of the council is the immortal Aslanti sorcerer, Idritus, who was the founder of the entire city. How convenient that elected council members can serve for life. Yeah. So he is the founder of the city. He is rumored to be thousands of years old. But he's still got that baby face. Here I can throw up a pic real quick. Did it go into chat? There you go. I miss just being able to paste stuff in chat without it like asking me a ton of fucking questions before like posting in chat. I got to figure out what settings are causing it to happen. Second in command of the council is his ride or die, the Ilverani elf who helped him found the city. She fell in love with him and his ideals, and some would say betrayed her people and their beliefs, and then convinced a bunch of other Ilverani elves to do the same. Together they formed this sort of forbidden city of magic. And her name is Ruriel. Here's a picture of her. If this would upload. Let's see. All right. Other members of the council is Ferennis Thane, who is a returned automaton. He is a former general who was assassinated 10 years ago, only to return as an automaton, and won a re-election before his vacancy could be filled.
So he filled his own slot.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
He died. The person that had him assassinated tried to run for his spot, and then a robot showed up and ran against him, won, and then was like, "It's me, bitch."
Nice.
Let's see. There is Aether Lord Amelia Velso. She is the Grand Master of the Aether Blades, which is the city's military. Nothing wrong with having a leader of your entire military on the ruling council. That's fine. There's no problem there. Yeah. So she petitions for obviously military strength, military funding, at all costs. Constantly whispering of unknown threats. Got to stay strong. Got to be ready for anything. That sort of thing. Dakarai Sunstone is an Mbeke dwarf. She's about 150 years old. She is the leader of the Orichalcum Consortium. So basically, like, she's merchant nobility and has a lot to do with the airship technology, engineering, tinkering, inventors, that kind of stuff, like technology for the city. Quinta Baradin is a very old Shalaxian halfling woman. She is the leader of the Silverwind Cartel, and is basically merchant nobility as well. The Silverwind Cartel focuses on controlling the flow of goods and economic well-being of the city. Hang Genji is a Tiantang human, also old, because old people should definitely, once they get elected position, they serve for life. He's only been on the council for about 20 years. He is associated with, and rumored to be, the guild master of the Jeweled Eye, but the Jeweled Eye does not publicly say who their leader is, but it's rumored to be this guy, Hang Genji. Do you guys want pictures of all of them, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have them loaded into
If
the
it's
thing.
easier,
But...
just throw them in Discord, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Or-
Lex could just pop them out as tabs if you on his stream, right?
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
kind of what I've been doing.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'll put them in. We don't have an art channel. Okay, I'll add an art channel.
We do now.
Yeah. Reality is whatever we want it to be. So that's Ferris Thane. Though I should add them to your journal so that you could write notes about them in game, but I'm so not used to having these journal tools that I didn't even think to do it. All right, here's Aether Lord Amelia Velso. Fun fact, she took over the position from her father because her father became disillusioned with the government and founded his own privateer fleet. Yeah. Let's see. Dakrai Sunstone. And then we got Quinta Baradin.
Oh, I already love her.
And then we got Hang Genji. Let's see. Got to get his whole sword in the picture.
Don't have a golden girl.
It's like all the Golden Girls at once.
Yeah.
All right, then there is Velen Durathan. Velen Durathan is a dwarf. He is a successful businessman who is not a noble by birth, but has sort of bought his way into power, essentially. By all accounts, he's considered to be a pretty jovial and good-humored guy. Then there's Archmage Aravan. And wait till you see this guy. This guy's living the dream of like, I have everything except the pointy hat.
Well, he removed it for the picture.
Yeah. He's like, I just got my haircut, so can you have that in the picture? This guy is actually extremely popular with the people. He definitely knows how to make magic cool. He's kind of the Steve Jobs of magic. So whenever there's like public parades or events, like he's always there like he's using his like 10th level like Dweimers to do like fireworks and shit, like real Gandalf in the Shire kind of shit going on. To kind of keep his numbers up at the polls, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's a wizard, so he's going to live forever, and he was elected into a position where you serve forever. Yeah, so those are the council leaders, and I can go back and get you guys Adritus and Ruriel. So that's your question then that you asked is, who are the members of the council? Good question. Not something that everybody would know. If you don't believe me, ask a coworker who your congressman is. I guarantee you, they're not going to be able to tell you. Huh?
We have a congressman?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've met our governor, and I can't remember his name. I think his last name's Moore. He's he's a very cool guy. I was very impressed. I could barely remember his name. You know his name.
I know his
name. Same name.
So that's what I was about to say. I knew his name because it's the same name. Yep.
All right. So Isaac, you may ask a question about the council.
I would like to ask you about the safety of Cloud.
Oh yeah. It is well known amongst the people of the Tower District and the Academy that Adritus is not above having problems eliminated.
We should get him up there.
He's very much like greater good, like second edition greater good.
It's a lawful evil.
It's lawful evil that thinks it's lawful good.
Right. Yeah, the worst kind of lawful evil.
Yes. Yeah. Like convinced that they're lawful good, but definitely lawful evil. And I mean, some would argue it's just a side effect of living too long. You know what I'm saying? Like entities tend to kind of lose their grip on everything the older they are. His bride to be is over 1,000 years old, and they've never gotten married. They've been engaged for this whole time. Every time people get like too onto like politics, they pretend that they're going to get married, so people will get distracted. Then they call off the wedding and they blame it on one of their political enemies or a policy they don't like. Then the people turn on that. Yeah. Yep.
But sometimes they get married and then they just get divorced. Complain.
And they've never actually gotten married. They never actually tied the knot. Some people have been holding out, some for centuries, to see the wedding of the millennia. It just hasn't happened.
That's literally the only reason they're still alive. It's just to see this wedding.
So am I to understand then that you want Isaac to go pick up your mom? You're going to press gang your mom?
I don't want to press gang your mom. I want to save.
I mean, if your mom stays in the city, unless you had some leverage, they would probably try to use her as leverage against you. But here's the thing. What good is that really going to do, right? Like, if you've left the city, they might, try to interrogate her, but I don't think they'd kill your mom. I don't think. To figure out if she knew where you went.
How involved is she with the the group there.
Well, that's the other thing, right? Like, it would be a very difficult situation to go into Stoneheart and then take a woman who is well liked in the community and also a businesswoman who does business all over the city and then do anything bad to her at all. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's
so
already high
that's just what I
tensions
wanted
with
to-
the community.
Right. And there's already like rumors of like, dissent, civil war, that kind of thing.
That could be the
I just
spark
wanted
for
to
that powder
confirm
keg.
that to ease my character's
Yeah.
mind. At least like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
So like, I feel like you, after you kind of calm down, like, and talk to the rest of the group, kind of deal, like, is the government capable of that? Absolutely. Would it benefit them? Probably not, right? They would probably send some people by to see what your mom knows. And that would be it. So the
I
less
can't-
your mom...
So for me, I just can't go back there right now, like at all.
Right, yeah. Like, if you made any further contact with her, it'd be really bad.
Yep.
Or you
All
can
right.
have Oscar go press ganger and make her join your crew. Sounds like that's what Songbow wants. I don't know.
That's what Nathan wants.
All right. In that case, he'll go and try to pick up. Do you want him to pick up Kalos Stormstride, or do you want him to be able to, like, just stay in the city, live his lonely life, not worry about it? I mean, you do have Billabong, so
No,
He could protect your mom. In case.
I think we should bring Kalos.
Okay.
Send him an offer, and if he decides to take it, let's go that way.
All right. Then you also need to consider what equipment you need to buy before you leave the city. I don't know how much funds you have, but it is something to consider. Like, if you wanted him to try to pick you guys up anything, because once you leave, you're going to be stuck with the crafting skill essentially. And whatever you guys have, all the common recipes in the game, in the world's largest crafting manual.
I didn't realize just how many there were. I swear.
Oh
every time
yeah,
I play,
it's ridiculous. It's
find
like
there's, like,
three phone books full of of schematics. I get why they did it, but it's also kind of stupid. So
every
it's like,
session I end up wandering into a new page on the website with more shit to add. I don't know why it's not all in one spot.
Wait till you find out about the Pokemon items.
Oh
man.
no.
No, they're cool. They're cool. Okay, so my question then is, how do you plan to get to the Tower District, to this place, without being caught, captured, killed, etc.? Is it just a move swift? Do you want to try to disguise yourself? Do you have a plan?
Yes. I feel like it's all of the above, honestly.
I mean, Songbow just changes into like a human, except he's tiny.
He just turns into a human?
He's tiny, so he
Are you
probably
calling
turns into,
humans
like, a
tools?
halfling. But no, it's a different look.
Oh, okay.
Throughout Songbow's build, I took every single transformation skill that I could.
Fantastic.
Because they're hilarious. So yeah, or I could just change to a crowbar and have somebody carry me.
What if you need to do fighting,
we need
though?
crowbars.
I think I'll change into a halfling.
Okay.
And walk around as halfling Songbow.
All right, I'll get you a halfling miniature. Hold on. All right. So, disguise kits. For those of you new to Pathfinder, disguise kits are 2 gold. When you purchase them, you do have to edit the name of it to be disguise kit, and then what it is disguising you as. So just kind of keep that in mind. So you are welcome to. We'll assume that you can like have these picked up for you by Oscar or one of Oscar's runners, and then it is pretty liberal. Like, if you are disguising yourself, it automatically succeeds as long as the disguise is believable. Where it starts to fall apart is if people have a reason to look closer at you, right? So obviously, like janitor, great disguise. Security guard, pretty good disguise. Average Joe on the street, good disguise. Dressing up as the king, not a good disguise, right? Like any reason for people to kind of look closer at you, then they start making checks against you to see if they kind of see through your disguise. And they sell better quality disguises that give you item bonus, but they are very expensive. But what I do think is cool about it is that if you have a reasonable disguise and you're staying away from people, like it makes sense, right? Like if I'm doing a flyover of the city looking for a particular group of people and I just see, you know, a bunch of, you know, merchants, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I see the party I'm looking for, then I'm gonna fly down. Where it might get tricky is at the security checkpoint for the skylift.
Okay.
Songbow. Let's get in here.
Goalie purchase that disguise kit.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Why am I not surprised?
Are you not finding the disguise kit?
Oh no, I did. I found it.
Okay.
I was saying, why am I not surprised? That's what the image was.
All right. So is Jade buying a disguise kit?
Yeah, I'm looking through her stuff. She doesn't have anything that she could do like instead of disguising, I don't think.
She also
So-
doesn't have 2 gold on her. Oh. I mean,
Yeah, I think we spent-
Oscar's willing to open a company store, if you know what I mean.
Well, we have 25 gold in our stash. Was that ever distributed? And I think the
Oh,
GM,
okay.
GM has to do that, right?
Songbow's got 4 gold on him. He'll spot her the 1 silver and 5 copper she needs to get up to 2 gold.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I could hide or disguise.
Mm,
You can take the colors,
Yeah,
can't you?
Disguise kit
that
to look like a more like a.
I mean, there are other minotaurs in the, you know, than you. So like, you could just dye your fur, kind of thing. Like, dye your fur, change your clothes. Like, you know, like you just look like a more traditional minotaur, essentially.
Gotcha. Cloak and soot. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Can I take 2 gold from the stash? I don't have any. I guess I don't know. Just didn't get any money from the jobs or whatever.
Well, I don't think
Well-
it just never got distributed. Is what
Yeah,
you're
we
saying.
haven't
Yeah,
distributed.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I think
Yeah.
Crash has to hit a button for that. right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys have to say that you want to distribute it, and then I have to hit a button that's like
Yeah, I
paycheck
think-
button.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it automatically cuts it evenly.
All right. So since you don't have any B team members with you as you're handing out the money, none of them will lose faction because you know they don't feel like they're being stiffed. So, all right.
You said we buy, so we'll buy a disguise kit for
All right.
2 gold. Yeah.
I already
Yeah.
took 2 gold from Jake.
And then you just write down like what the disguise is. So if it's like average merchant, you would put like average merchant disguise kind of deal.
All right, are we going with the overall theme for our disguises here, or?
I was going for like a hooded merchant look. Any
All right,
ideas?
so we want to be a gaggle of merchants.
It'll be a good shtick for when we're pirates.
I can be a bottle merchant. Sell bottle.
Okay, gonna be a bottle merchant.
I think Jade will dress up as a talisman merchant because she knows about talismans.
I got myself a disguise kit and a hooded cloak.
All right, so the overall look is merchant troop. Got it. Mm-hmm. See. Okay, with everybody suitably disguised, does Yu Shinjo just go around as is, or do you guys front him some money for a disguise as well?
Well,
What
I mean, we just haven't
what's
taken
that?
off the uniform part, right? And
Oh
then does
yeah. He's
Sure.
just yeah. Okay.
I'll buy him a hooded cloak.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's 1 silver piece, so I'll take that out of my inventory.
All right. Seraphim's disguise is she wraps a scarf around her face and neck,
Brilliant.
and then wears a hat.
Songbo looks up at her and have you considered
Hmm?
perhaps
Yes.
how to put this bindings?
Oh, like I'm your prisoner.
No,
Like
not
my hands are behind my back, and she puts her hands behind her back, and there's an effect.
no, that wasn't what I was thinking either.
Goldleaf will grab Sogbo and look him dead in his eyes. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just
All right, who is my captor? She turns, and as she turns, Laritz, you see what you hadn't seen before, and she starts backing up the dump truck at you, because of her unique heritage that has yet to be explored. You hear in your mind the beep, beep, beep as she starts kind of saddling towards you with her hands behind her back.
You may not have known that rocks could blush, but
Suddenly, pink moss grows in your cheeks. No, I got you. All right. She says, "Oh wait, won't this just draw attention to us though?"
yeah,
Yes,
no,
don't
you're
do
not wrong there. Here, why don't we here, come over here, and
Okay.
he'll take her like into a door frame or something like
Okay.
that, and he'll be like, all right, now just like put your
She
arms.
says to you, "Why don't you go around in this guise more often? It's so handsome. I love your glasses."
Thank you, but it's because I'm not a halfling. I'm a tanuki.
Ah, I
It
see.
would- Yeah.
And there's just parts of you that you would never want to hide from the world for long.
Uh, sure. I think it's more
Mm.
like a dysphoria thing, but sure, we'll go with that. All right, so you're gonna put your hands up,
Okay. She puts her hands up.
and then Sanpo takes out. I guess he'll undo because his armor is just a bunch of buckles,
Okay.
like a bunch of things buckled around him. So he'll take off a couple of his buckles, and strap them down.
I will need a thievery 26.
All right, I've got this in the bag.
Those
Okay.
Goombas, they
0.
fighting back hard.
A critical failure will cause enfeebled 1.
I have a +1 to this.
Incredible.
Still don't succeed.
But here's how nat 20s work and nat 1s work. It increases your level of success by 1. So a 21 is a fail, but since it's a nat 20, 21, it does become a regular success. That is why the Kingmaker group watched an NPC get killed by a dragon who rolled a nat 1 because its critical failure. No, it couldn't get a critical failure. Its rolls were so high, essentially. Like it still managed to like hit the guy, even though it was crazy. It was crazy. So, all right, yeah. Her eyes kind of bulge, and she says, "I can't breathe."
Look, it's just for a little bit, but this is gonna make you.
Wait, do you
This is a
think that?
great
Do
disguise?
you think that my breast might have been drawing attention?
Yes, for sure.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, just quickly run the day back through your head with this in mind, and
All
see
right.
if it changes anything for you.
The captain's neck, for instance.
Oh. I never really thought about that.
Like it's fine. It's just this will help us blend in better.
Oh. My goodness. I wonder if this is something I've been doing for a long time.
Oh, I definitely got that impression.
I hope people didn't think I was doing it on purpose.
No, I don't. I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone thought that. It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have come off as genuine.
Songbo, if it would make you feel more comfortable for the rest of our time together, I'll do everything I can to cover up. I'll even start wearing a bra.
Look, I don't care. I just think this will help us blend in better. I think perhaps I would be lynched if I insist upon that.
Okay. She seems a little confused why anyone would lynch such a handsome man for trying to be conscientious. But she says, "All right, we'll have plenty of time to banter on the ship. Let's go retrieve my father's MacGuffin."
In the corner is just
Do
gold
we-
leaf just emanating nature right now.
Do we know what this looks like? This MacGuffin?
Do you have like the red aura, like the red anime aura,
Oh,
where
yes,
you're just like
100%.
like the Demon King aura? Okay, got
There's
it.
just gold just emanating out of its floor.
Well, from what he said before he died, he described it as a box, nondescript, black.
All right. That
And he
narrows it
said
down.
it was in his safe in his office. Wait, was I not supposed to say that?
I mean, that's probably okay. Do you know the combination?
No.
Oh, I'll
But
figure it out when we get
You're
there.
powerful mercenaries. You'll be able to find a way.
Sure,
And
absolutely.
Isaac, he's apparently a famous alchemical teacher, though I didn't realize they had more than one on staff.
He was an alchemical teacher. That is true.
You don't happen to know his last name, do you?
I don't think I do, actually.
Oh, all right. I just have a hunch, and I hope I'm wrong. I think he might be the bad alchemy teacher.
I mean, he seems to know what he's doing.
Hmm.
I guess that doesn't mean he's good at teaching, though.
You see a storm cross her face. She seems more mad about Isaac being a bad teacher than about this guy killing her father's friend.
All right. So now that we've got this guys' handled, I think we can rejoin the group and maybe continue on.
Okay. All right. As they rejoin the group, Goldleaf, you see that the sun no longer shines.
If Aleshi could cry.
Golden sap just drips down your face.
Just one golden sap just down one of his eye sockets. An angel
All
lost
right.
their wings.
With your disguises in place, you guys are able to get through the city unmolested, such as the power of disguises. Until ... you reach the Skylift, which, thanks to our buddy Tom Cardos, we have a pretty dope map for. Let's
Noi.
see. Yeah. He's one of the real ones. Not that there's a lot of fake Tom Cardos around, but you get the idea. All right. So, put you guys here.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
All right. I didn't swap everybody's tokens out because after doing that for like a year and a half in Alcastar, I'm worn out. Because they wore a lot of disguises that I kept in.
If you have the disguise kit as an item and pop it in the chat, you can just extempore it as a effect.
Oh, it's nice to say that you've got it on. That's cool. All right. So here, that's a good idea. So disguise kit for Seraphim, we're gonna name it Baron Merchant. Okay. Nice. Okay. I can change the music out. It doesn't need to be tense anymore. You're in the city. All right. Where's just good Sky City music? Oh, okay. There it is. Ah, so epic, so exciting. All right, so as you guys are moving through the city, you guys in the map, did it load? No?
Nope.
All right. Let me try again.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, look at that. Fancy pants. Okay. So yeah, you see like, the sights and sounds of the cities, and they're like, oh, canal, boat. And you see like people over here, and they're like, I'm a person. Someone's like, I'm a person too. And then, this guy's like, I'm gonna illegally fish in the canal, even though I've been assured there's no fish. He's even got his little, he's ready.
He brought his own.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to recruit that guy.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Wait.
You learned so much through Go, sir.
All right, you see a lot of people are queuing up for the Skylift.
Let us make haste and not tarry in the open.
Okay.
Oh, we healed up the pool, right?
Yes.
I think you can take off that wounded on Jade.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac, you have training in medicine?
Mm-hmm.
All right, as Seraphine walks next to you, you can tell by her ragged breathing that she's not doing so good. You feel like someone of her physiology should not have had her Tata strapped down this hard.
Miss Seraphine.
Her eyes look in two different directions, unfocused. Her breathing is labored. She says, "Don't say my name. Use my code name."
Baron Merch.
Yeah.
You should loosen your mind. I think it's killing you.
No. Longbow. I was drawing too much attention. It's fine. We're almost there.
I'm a doctor. It's going to kill you by the time we get there.
Are you a doctor? Really?
I mean, basically, I'm an expert in medicine.
Oh. All right. She turns to you. You see like 5 different belts are being used.
Is he gonna die? It looks like he's gonna die. Let's just remove one belt.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to give me a reflex save. DC 26.
Oh, well, this is going to hurt. The type is... what types did I use? Yeah,
Oh. Well, it's just reflex on your character sheet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I clicked the number. And the number was
okay.
like, what type do you want to use? Damn.
All right. So it's not a critical failure, which is good. So you don't take 1d10 damage as the belt comes loose with a gunshot type sound and flies past your head. It hits this guy over here and knocks him unconscious. You hear her breathing become more steady, and she says, "Oh, that helped. Thank you."
Yeah. We should keep moving because I think he's.
I would like to do a lore engineering check on the structural integrity of the rest of the bindings.
Ooh, good one. All right, give me a recall knowledge. Yeah, you feel that you have less than an hour before the dam breaks.
All right, we've got to hurry.
Okay. All right, this guard is like, all right, gather around. The lift is almost here.
He looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, don't read his name. I had to borrow him from a different game because I didn't have a guard.
Bad luck.
I don't think we can see the
No.
names.
Oh, no.
Yeah, can't see the name for him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, perfect. Okay. All right. So as you approach, yeah, these guys aren't the full Aether Blades. These are just like town guards, essentially, which is good. The Aether Blades they have like full anime armor essentially. All right, you guys hear a rumbling sound, and then there's and then it opens. People exit, and then you guys can enter.
Alrighty.
We're missing.
Who are you
We're
missing?
missing 2.
Oh, they're catching up. As you guys get into the elevator, people kind of spread out because, like, why not? Like, why we butt up against each other? All right, and then the doors close, and you do notice that these interior doors are made of glass. Isaac, for sure, you've ridden on the Skylift plenty of times. Has anybody else had an occasion to go to the highest echelons of the city?
Would my
I don't think so.
background have permitted me?
I'm asking. You tell me. Have you ever had occasion to?
I would feel like yes. Then.
Okay, yeah. So this is a beautiful experience because the whole outward-facing wall and doors are glass, so you get a full view of like the city from the highest point, and then also the gorgeous expanse of the endless sky beyond.
I don't have a sense if I've been on this. Where is the Concordant headquartered?
The Concordance is headquartered in the Tower District as well, yeah.
I would have been on here at some point, probably.
Okay. All right. As the lift starts up, ooh, I got a question. Can you guys hear anything on the map or no?
No, not really.
I see the
Okay.
background music.
Oh, what if I move one of you next to the wall? No?
I am next to a wall.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, no. One of these walls. Oh, I put you in the engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah!
All right, I was just testing to see if it works or not. That's cool. Okay.
I heard it. Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. All right, so it starts going up. And then I got to put you guys back on the map real quick. Hold on. Oh, no. Pasted you into the wall. Songbow.
No.
All
Moving ground to pace.
We have mechanics for that, thanks to Outlaws. So, all right. So you guys look out
Not fun.
onto the endless expanse of the city. It's beautiful. It's breathtaking. Even if you've seen it 100 times before, it is a testament to the beauty and architectural prowess, the engineering, the indomitable will of the people of Terranathus to rebuild after the transposition. But you also know in your hearts that it is a beauty that cannot last much longer. What appears beautiful and well ordered on the surface is starting to come undone beneath the surface. Each of you knows from personal experience, from rumors, and just from lives spent in the city, that the city is faltering and its future is uncertain. You see some of the passengers are kind of moving up, sort of staring out, like this guy right here. He just says, I never get tired of this view. It's the most beautiful thing. Isn't it? And the guy next to him, who looks real hard-boiled, he's just like, aye, it is. You see this nun of Pharasma just like kind of put her hand on the glass, stare out. This guy, he looks at the nun of Pharasma like, dang, that nun got it going on. Shoot, wow. His wife comes up, pinches his ear real hard, pulls him into the corner and yells at him. And that's when, Cloudhoof, with your very good perception, you see some people riding on birds come into view.
We'll see. Somebody hit the hold door button.
Oop.
All right, so, let's see. It seems that the Silver Ravens have been on the lookout, and for whatever reason, they are flying towards the glass wall of the elevator.
No.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Maybe they'll just be like birds and smack against windows.
The only thing.
Serapid says at the same time that this person says, at the same time that this person says, they found me! And all three of them say it at the same exact time. And I'll roll you guys into initiative.
Only thing cooler than fighting ninjas on a roof, fighting ninjas in a cable car.
With a nun.
I don't know. I still have elevator trauma from Mythic.
That's fair. Let's see. I'll roll the guards in. Here we go. She'll represent all basic bitch NPCs. And then I'll roll you, or not roll you guys in, but I'll add you guys. There we go. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? All right.
No. I'm sorry.
Iconic elevator music. Here we go. Streets of Rage.
Nice.
Great.
I played Streets of Rage 4 with my kid because we love playing couch co-op games, and it was such a treat when they had the elevator stage. Because I was like chef's kiss. Like, I love when they make these retro like sequels, not remakes but sequels, and they just nail it. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely one of those times.
I don't appear to be in the initiative.
What? Oh, I didn't recognize you. Sorry. I thought you were just a handsome man. You kind of look like my dog when he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
That's okay. I'll have to get confused for the dog and the Hawaiian shirt when I wear one.
I'm looking forward to the Hawaiian shirts this year. Just saying. Let's see what Hawaiian shirts we come up
Are
with.
we doing? I thought we were doing 90s. Like,
Oh, 90s. Okay.
They had Hawaiian shirts in the 90s.
We could
They did.
sneak Hawaiian shirts in one day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Damn, I rolled a lot of nat ones. Wow, 4 nat ones in a row. God damn. All right.
That fucking scribbles.
Yeah.
That's so fucking fun.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, but maybe give the cook time to catch up. Nice.
And you got that one twice.
Oh, I got the same message twice. Beautiful.
In a
Alright.
row.
Oh, on my screen, it's not the same. So it changes screen to screen.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
really?
Nice. All right. Oh, you mean like the MVP for a Marvel Rivals match? Sorry. This hasn't been proven yet. But some people claim that it's different for everybody. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and clear chat. All right, I'm gonna roll everybody in. We did. All right, begin encounter. Proud House, Jamandi guard, but not really because he's just a regular guard. I forgot to change the Jamandi part. He's just gonna look out the window and be like, "Huh." That's gonna be his turn because he doesn't know that there's something bad that's about to happen. Laura, it's to you.
I delay.
All right, delay, smart. Okay, you is not going to delay. You is going to move here and try to open these doors, which he cannot.
Not how elevators work.
So that's all 3 of his actions. Cloudhoof.
Right, we are going to primal shift. And the clouds will start, my hair clouds will start billowing around to give me resistance to bludgeoning damage. So that's 1. And then I will move, protect my allies.
All right. Worth noting, they are at a very decent height right now. All of you are kind of at a similar height in the elevator. The elevator is currently at a height of 100 feet. All right. Anything else from Cloudhoof?
No, that's all I got.
All right. Play back to the gold leaf.
Oh no, those ne'er-do-wells on top of ravens. Are they coming to attack us? Guards, save us, for we are just normal citizens.
Nice, nice. Okay. Give me a performance or a deception.
What color are the ravens, Goldleaf?
I think they're silver.
Oh no. Okay, when you say that, the guards look uncomfortable.
What did you say it was? Deception or
Deception
performance?
or performance. Yeah.
There's the same modifier. I'll do performance because this is actually going to kind of lead into what I'm doing. Nope, rerolling that. It's the
Ooh,
second nat
okay.
one of today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. As you deliver this performance, you don't feel like the guards or really anyone else except Jade and Isaac, and yourself are buying. Or sorry, and Songbo. Songbow's into it. Songbow's like, yeah, he's selling it. This is actor of the year. Clap, clap, clap. Citizen Kane clap. But everyone else is like, what?
I'm just in the back, like 2 thumbs upping you.
I said, "Oh no, we are being attacked."
Is this your courageous anthem?
Courageous anthem. I do it again.
Okay. All right.
And it's a 60-foot emanation, so everyone pretty much in the elevator.
All right. So the guards are not moved because, unlike 5e, guards in Pathfinder actually have really good insight and perception. And adorably, mental resistance 1. Which I think is really cute, because like one resistance to mental damage, okay, sure. But the people, the common folk, are terrified, and they're like, "Wait, we're under attack right now?" And someone says, "This guy says, by what? Sky pirates? Are those sky pirates? They look like they're just riding birds."
I think they're ninjas.
All I know is that it is not good news. We need to be protected. Looking at the guards.
Okay, all the people turn to the guards, and the guards sigh.
Okay, so that was one action to move. Was it an action to do the performance thing before?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so then that's all 3.
Okay. All right. Play passes to Strong Raven Wing. All right. So I've got to sync all their aminals up. So Irritated Giant Raven, you go up to him. Let's see. Proud Raven, you go down to Shy. All right. And then who's driving? Insecure is driving Guilty Raven. Where the hell are you, Insecure? Oh, right there. Okay. And then Worried is just along for the ride. Okay. Alrighty. So Strong Silverwind Raven. Alright, so he's gonna switch. Irritated Giant Raven's gonna go. It's gonna fly up towards the glass. And then it is going to ready an action to fly away when he throws shit. So then play would pass to Strong Silver Raven Wing, and they would produce from their bandolier, some of them blasting stones, and they would chuck them at the glass. As they detonate, the glass doors crack and shatter inwards. And then this guy would fly both of them back a bit, and that would be their turn. Alright, this guy, he'll have the Raven go first. The Raven is going to use its incredible speed to fly right in 2 Pac-Mans. There we go. As it flies in, this guy points and says, there she is. My hunt prey would never fail. And so the Raven lets out a caw-caw-caw-caw as it does like a fucking Jurassic Park like dinosaur walk towards her. And then with its last action, it will try to bite Cloudhoof, I guess, because they're gonna assume that you're the same Minotaur that was with her before, because racial profiling, I guess. All right, here we go. Beak.
How dare they?
Just saying. That is gonna hit. All right, here's damage. All right, lunges forward with its beak, tearing into your delicious cotton candy flesh. And then play passes to its rider, who has to invest 1 action into controlling the mount. It's got 2 actions left. All right, he sees her. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Don't focus on it. Don't get distracted this time. This time he's ready. He has his lasso out. Aha! So the lasso has a range increment of 20 feet, and he can throw it to do a grapple on someone, and then it will do a tether attack. So he has all spaces that his mount is, so he is within 20 feet of her. He's going to target her, and he's going to try to throw it over Cloudhoof to get her. So she's going to have some cover there. Alright. Lasso, ranged grapple. Okay. So all that means is that they can grapple at range, treating it as having a range increment of 20 feet. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that is gonna miss. Even without the cover from Cloudhoof. But we could definitely skin it that Cloudhoof, as they throw the lasso like past you, you just kind of like bat it out of the air. And then, embarrassingly enough, and I think one of you can relate to this, he has to spend 1 action to wind it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All right.
I'd like to enter initiative after Isaac.
Okay. Absolutely. Oh, after Isaac. All right. Isaac, to you.
Alright, I'm going to...
Silver Ravens are racist. They tried to lasso the Minotaur.
I'll
Isaac,
give
use the
them
splash damage.
I'm gonna use Alchemist Fire. I'm gonna use the Alchemist Fire. That's splash damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
All your
yeah,
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the
How about-
prime moment.
Throw to that.
Wait, did someone say fire?
All right. Who are you targeting with that?
That guy.
All right. That is not 16 is not going to hit. But it is not a critical miss, so it would at least do splash damage to the primary target.
Okay.
All right. So hit the damage, and I'll apply the splash damage to him. So we are in the flexible 11 to 11:30 time. So if you wanted to try and re-roll with one of your hero points, since you
Yeah,
lose them at the end of the
that's
session,
worth
you
it, yeah.
could. All right. So why don't you give me right click on that 16, give me a re-roll on it. Okay, 18 is going to hit. All right, so he'll take 5 damage with some ongoing fire. And then the bird and him will take the splash, but I think that would also apply to Goldleaf and Cloudhoof. Because with the Smart Bomber, it's either no splash damage or splash damage. I don't think you can specifically exclude allies from it. So you doing splash damage to everybody?
Yeah.
Actually, it would, because he's all spaces that his mount is. So yeah. So it would be, all right. Here, I'll apply it to all you guys. Hold on.
Alright, good.
It's just 1 damage. It's just 1 damage.
Ooh, how long do temp HP last for? Until it's used? I'm not sure how it goes different with that.
Oh, only like 10 minutes in Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I'm gonna use...
Nobody's got any weakness to fire or anything?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna, I have 2,
2 Pac-Mans left. What are you gonna do?
I guess I just keep throwing Alchemist Fire at him. I don't really know what to do.
Okay.
I mean, I get penalties every time, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's map. It's
Yeah.
map 5, so it'd be -5 and then be -10.
Got it.
So against most enemies, like that third attack is almost impossible.
Great.
If it's a weak enemy or an enemy like your level that's been heavily debuffed, like you might go for the third map. Otherwise, you're just doing like a Hail Mary. Yeah, that second one hits.
That doesn't include the -5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So on when you go to do it, usually it has a like a -5 or -10, but that's cool. We'll mental math it. So that is actually going to miss.
I was going for the big bird.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it. Okay.
Because that would have dropped it to a 13, so 13 wouldn't have hit.
Yeah. Is it? Does it still take the 1 point splash damage?
It would take the 1 point splash damage.
All right. I don't know if it's worth risking, because the third attack is not gonna be able to hit. Like, period.
Yeah. Well, unless you get a nat 20.
Yeah, it's true.
So you could always use your action to recall knowledge. You could do a seek action to kind of like look around.
Yeah, I'll take a seek action.
You could reposition yourself in case they have splash weapons. That way you're not all clumped up.
Ooh, that's not gonna go for it.
You have seen them to have blast stones.
Yeah.
Move over
As
here.
you go up, this lady says, "Don't come near me."
Hold me close.
All right, play passes to Songbow, the most handsome man.
I wanted to enter.
Oh yeah, you were gonna jump in. Okay. All right, the play passes to the second most handsome man in Skyhaven. All right, Loritz, you're up.
All right. He's gonna rush forward.
Okay.
And can I, try to trip someone from like mounted? Like, would that push them off?
Oh, that is a great question. Hold on. Tripping a mounted enemy. In Pathfinder, tripping a mounted enemy does not automatically dismount the rider. According to the rules, if you trip a mount, the rider remains mounted unless the rider fails a reflex save to stay on the mount. The rider would be prone while mounted. So basically, you knock them loose in the saddle, but they would not fall off the mount. So you can knock them prone, but it won't knock them off the horse.
Okay.
It feels like kissing cousins to the 5e floundering, aka prone while underwater. Yeah.
I think it still accomplishes what I'm seeking, which is just to waste his action economy. So we're gonna go for it.
Okay. Which one are you targeting? The one that's already acted?
No, the one that is still yet to act, which I believe is the one on the right.
No, it's actually worried. I think it's the one that hasn't gone yet.
Then that's the one I'm targeting.
Okay.
Okay. So in the action macro, we go to trip.
Nice. Okay. They are knocked prone.
So I still have one more action left, which I'll use to flurry of blows. And that's going to be start at map. Same dude. That's good.
Yep, that's going to be a hit.
And now he should... Yep, I have it up there. He could get stunned if he fails that fortitude save.
Oh, shit. Okay. Success.
Okay. And map.
Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. Just hits because of the off guard. Alright, another fortitude save?
I don't know. I guess so.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna hit. So he is stunned to 1. And prone in the saddle. And just took a decent chunk of damage. Alright, anything else? Oh, that's your turn. Alright, Songbow, to you.
So, this side has... Where's the window that was busted through? Or was it they busted through the glass door?
Yeah, they smashed the doors inwards, yep.
What... We've seen these things thrown a couple times, and we have a couple in our possession. What's the, like, exact effect of the...
They cause sonic damage.
Okay.
When traditionally
like,
sonic
or
damage is
anything.
really good against crystalline and mineral and stuff like that.
But they don't cause like knockback or anything.
No, usually they cause deafened,
Okay.
which actually does stuff in this compared to 5e.
It's more than you can't hear, which none of our other mechanics ever reference.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, look at that! I have broken glass tile. Here, I'll throw it down.
oh, amazing.
Oh man.
Immersion. There we go.
Oh, see, no, now it's too much. My immersion's broken again. No.
We can make it even more immersive, and standing in it causes damage. Nah, we're past that. All right.
I am going to do my 4 winds ability first.
Okay.
And I'll target Seraphine so that she can hopefully move away. I'll target both of the guards so that they'll hopefully like move forward.
Okay.
And then I guess doubtful individual. He can also move half of his speed.
Can I step away?
Oh, do you want to be away? Oh, okay, yeah. You're within 30 feet of me, so yeah.
Sorry, doubtful. Okay.
I look at him, and then I turn away, and I look at Goldleaf.
Okay.
I give you a thumbs up.
I don't know. I figured you got a rapier. Maybe you wanted to be up there to stab things.
I'm not melee, just about. So why is... Oh, movement's tied up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, cool. Let's take 2 steps back.
And then I'm going to, for my third action, target Worried Silver Raven Talon, parenthesis 1 in parenthesis, with single action Elemental Blast.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You go, Danny.
All right, let's see some critical hit damage. Which, by the way, only a critical hit because they were off guard from being knocked prone by your ally. All right.
Oh, I hit the wrong. I hit normal damage. Right.
Give me that critical button. There we go. All right.
Bam. And this was a lightning damage.
All right.
Yeah. Electricity.
Yeah. Okay. So they're like being like shocked after being like martial arts just pounded. All right. Beautiful. They are on their last legs. Is that your 3-pack mans?
It's on its last leg.
Yes.
Who said that?
That is my 3-pack man.
All right. This guard. He looks back and he says, "So I see you're more than just a pretty face." And he's gonna rush in. Let's see. He will draw his longsword, which he wasn't wearing, or not wearing, which he wasn't wielding because, don't want to scare people. Cops just don't go around with their guns out all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, ideally. All right. He's gonna rush up, and he's gonna non-lethally knock this guy out, or try to. All right, strike. -2 circumstance penalty for trying to capture the Pokemon alive. Here we go. God damn it. All right. He missed. Okay. That's his 3-pack mans. All right. Worried. Silver. He is worried. He's stunned one, right? And he's prone.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna right himself in the saddle. As he does, both these guards are like, they shout at the same time, I use my reactive strike. And they are going to try to non-lethally bonk him, which doesn't apply map, by the way. That's how strong reactive strike is.
It was at that moment the Talon realized he done fucked
God
up.
damn! Alright. And then this guy's going to try to do it.
Come on.
They don't want to kill him. They're just like good guards, you know what I mean? Like, alright, let's see. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to believe that there's good police officers, but that's why this is a fantasy game.
How much did that miss by?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Blessed.
Alright.
That first one, how much did it miss by?
2.
Oh, by 2? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh, because you're trying to give him the, give him the goods.
Plus ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Winded. He is... He's made one attack in the fight. This is Donut Cop, for sure. This is this is Donut Cop.
His armor
I mean,
is
he's the
loyalty
elevator
snug.
security. He never thought he had to deal with anything.
He has 5 belts holding his belly in so that he could fit in his uniform. And he had no Isaac to loosen belt number 5 for him, so he's winded after all that. All right. This nun looks over at all of you guys and sees that you have it handled and says, Pharasma be praised. I am frightened. And she goes behind the corner. And pushes this guy out of the way to get in the corner. She seems to be possessed of quite a bit of strength for a nun. Alright, this guy, he represents all people. Why is he in the initiative all by himself? Oh, he probably got, like, selected with everybody else. Alright.
I thought someone else was for the people.
Yeah, someone else is in charge of that. Alright, this guy, he's going to swap the Raven. Raven's going to fly in 50 feet. And then 50 feet. This is an ally, so there we go. They're in it now, boy. Alright. It's got 1 action left. You guys aren't very tall, right? Yeah, we could be able to fly over your guys' heads. Alright, and then it'll land here. They got a nice high ceiling in this elevator so they can look out and see the city. Alright, it'll come to rest in this space. And then this silver raven wing is going to... oh shit. Should have used this. Silver raven wing commands their flying mount to swoop down. Targeting its hunted prey. Oh, he hasn't done hunted prey yet. Okay. Because he's not up yet. Got it. Alright, this is just the raven. Alright, the raven is... It sees that Loritz is beating up their dudes. So it's gonna attack Loritz. There you go. Alright, that's gonna be a hit. Here's
my reaction to encase flesh.
Ooh, okay.
I don't think it's actually gonna do that much for me, but
every little bit helps.
Yeah. Twice your level. Oh, it's 4 now. That's nice.
Alright, 14 damage. You reduce it by 4. Alright, play passes to the shy Silver Raven Wing. They are going to target her and hunt prey. Go. So she's got someone else hunting prey on her now. And then let's see. Oh, all right. And then he's gonna stab her with his long spear and he's not gonna do it non-lethally because you only have to be non-lethal for the last attack. That's why they teach him at Ninja Academy. All right, it's gonna be a hit. Oh, this is the first attack on Hunted Prey this round. Does that change anything? Does it do more damage or something?
Unless he has a feature for it.
Yeah, I think he has a feature for it. Alright, let's see. damage. It does 1d8 extra precision if it's the first attack on a round. So here, I'll roll a fresh one. There we go. Alright, 17 points of damage. Alright. Alright, so as he stabs into her, Songbow, you see it, but Cloudhoof, you hear it. He stabs right into the belts. As he stabs through the belts, one by one, they snap, pop, and explode outwards. I need Cloudhoof, Laritz, this Raven, Goldleaf, this random guy right here, this random guy right here, and Shy Silver Raven Wing to all make reflex saving throws. DC 26.
I'm gonna reuse a hero point.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, did you get a natty 20?
no.
Oh, someone did. Regular ass guy. Okay. Hits the ground running. All right, nice. Let's see. Reflex save. All right. We're gonna take the 4 lowest results. So what do we got? 14 on the Raven, seems pretty low. Dang, you guys rolled so fucking good. Okay, so it's the Raven, the Silver Raven, the regular individual, and Goldleaf. Each of you is hit by a belt buckle that explodes out like a shotgun blast. All right, 8 damage, Goldleaf, as it hits you right between the eyes. 4 damage to the Silver Raven. 4 damage to the Raven. And then 7 damage to this random citizen who is instantly bloodied. Alright, Isaac, she shouts out to you, "Doctor, I can breathe again!"
Congratulations.
She turns to you, Songbow, says, "I'm sorry. I don't think that was my fault." And you see that she has been stabbed, and there's blood gushing from the wound.
The shackles have been released.
That doesn't bother you? The bleeding part?
What do you mean? And then she, like, reaches down, and she, like, puts her finger inside the wound, and she's like, oh no. And you see she becomes sickened. Songbow, I don't think you could ever know this, but maybe your player Nathan is realizing that the more you give her, the worse it gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the damage that her belt buckles dealt goes to you, because that was your bomb that you set up. All right.
My booby trap.
Nice.
Wow. Amazing. All right. So this guy is confused why he just got shot when he stabbed her, but he's a professional, so he's gonna stab again at Matt. Oof. You missed. All right. Play passes to her. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she knows enough about combat to not just continually trigger reactor strikes. She is going to run into the corner. And then everybody seems to be doing pretty good. So she is going to cast Mirror Image on herself again. All right. And then play passes to all the people in the elevator. Okay. All the people in the elevator are going to run into the back corner with Isaac that are over here. These two are going to run over there as well. These guys are going to just run into this corner. This guy is going to realize they're attacking her. He's going to run over here. This guy's going to stagger away, belt buckle sticking out of his eye socket. And that is them. All right. Play passes to this guard over here. And he says, Sister, you should run to the others. I'll keep you safe. A maiden of Pharasma lives a hard life. And he's going to draw his sword with his second action because he flirted with his first action. And then he's going to run forward. Yeah! And that's his turn. Play passes to Intimidated Guard. Intimidated Guard is going to look over and say, I'll keep the citizens safe. And he's going to step up and he's going to draw his sword. And that's it. Because he doesn't want to draw the attention of these bad guys, but he wants to look like he's keeping people safe. So his third action will be a performance to kind of show everyone he's keeping them safe.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone cheers. Everyone cheers. All right. This guy should have had his own initiative. We're going to remove that. And then Jade. Finish up the round.
All right. She's in the corner. She has mirror image on herself. She's still got over half. I think we're gonna let her just hang out like that. And let's see. Do we want to try to take the bird out first? Or do we want to try to take the...
That was my thought. Get rid of their mounts so they can't get away.
I mean,
I 100% plan on grappling their bird.
Maybe action economy-wise, we should just focus on the guy that's almost dead. We will...
They don't seem to have a lot of hit points. I don't know about the birds.
I'm gonna needle darts worried silver raven talon parenthesis 1 imprint.
Nice. Thank you for being so clear. You got him?
It just... I've got to click like 7 things before it rolls.
And
we missed!
No, amazing. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna single other...
You have a hero point?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
Boy, your wife gonna be mad at you.
17 is still a guy.
Okay. It wouldn't have been if they were still prone, but they got up from prone and were then missed by 2 reactive strikes.
I'm gonna use reverse strike. Play after you fail an attack roll, you get a success instead.
Incredible. Alright, it doesn't have the fortune tag on it, so I will allow it. Alright, give me the damage.
Oh, okay, that's decent damage.
This is against the guy that was already beat to shit?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a non-lethal spell. How do you murder him?
Well, I see Donut Cop flying real hard, and I'm like, no, you're just supposed to get him. And then we fling out the needle darts, and it just pierces through the guy. And she's like, oh.
Alright, this guy shouts out, murderer!
I'm sorry, would you have rather him killed you?
2 stars pop up above Jay.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That's a mob we need for Foundry. The GTA star level. That would be incredible.
That would be pretty good.
They burst in here and started attacking people. I wasn't just going to let them hurt more people.
This guy says, a society becomes lawless when citizens take the law into their own hands. You
weren't doing anything.
You couldn't
I was
hit
swinging my sword all over the place.
Oh yeah.
There-
And how did that work out for you?
And this lady says, "Shut up! Everything's gonna be okay because he's here." And they all cheer again.
I think that one has a heart icon. I think he's having a heart attack.
Donut complex over you. It says, "I'm fine."
I hold up my medical degree. I'm an expert in medicine. You need to calm down.
Oh, so we're at 11:30, entering round 2, and that is where we'll stop for the week. Oh man! All right. Next time, music. Entering round 2. Any notes? Do we need any notes? I think we're good. Huh?
I don't think we let this fucking
Okay.
kill these things and survive. That's it.
I mean, technically, the elevator will reach the top.
Oh, we can flee. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm planning on doing the one thing I can do is a large against these gargantuans. That's grab.
Oh, they're actually just large. I just made their middies really big to make them look more
Okay.
intimidating. Like, because they're flapping their wings at you. You know, like. I mean, wow, that's pretty scary.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. All right. Well. Oh God, did you hear that cough? Oh shit, it got me. Oh
Yep.
well.
Noise
Make
cancellation.
sure you
Yeah.
get some rest over this weekend.
Monster huntitis. Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
I know. I was like, I'm not gonna have any sleep for the
But-
next half
Only
hour.
about-
I-
only
I-
about 28 more minutes.
I have been up since 5 a.m. I drove to carve for 5 hours to and from a college, and I have to drive my kid to school in the morning so that they can bring their senior project in. So I'm going to go to bed, and when I get back from dropping my kid off from school, then I will probably treat my monster huntitis with some liberal applications of medicine. So.
I'll see you then, sir.
See, yeah. I heard the game's only 15 hours, so just you'll be done by then. But
Yeah, that's just for low rank.
yeah.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna start streaming it at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay, hype. All right.
Yep. I refuse to read instructions or watch cutscenes.
Do it. Also, pick a hard weapon to learn too, like
I'm gonna-
Hunting
charge
horn.
blade. Charge blade. Oh, hunting horn without a guide. Jesus.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Just be useless. Just
Wow.
be useless. Yeah.
Just
I
use it as a
like-
club.
I played the beta and I skipped all the instructions and the cutscenes there too, but I did actually fix the charge blade when I did that.
Incredible. Did you make it through? Did you beat the frog?
I beat the frog, yeah.
Okay.
I
All
was like,
right.
this is really good. I can do other stuff, but I didn't read any of the fucking instructions, so I didn't know what else to do.
Incredible.
Make sure to leave the bird dog and the cat at home, and you'll be a-okay.
I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna go put in sick leave. Before midnight, so it's easier to do. All right, see you guys around. Good game. Continue next week. Hope everybody had fun, and I'm sorry that you guys have become enemies of the state and now are being hunted by the government
It doesn't happen.
Not yet.
and their clandestine private security ninjas.
We can spin this, maybe. I don't know.
No, we
Why
can't.
is this a problem?
We
Why
can
is
get
that
the
even
fuck
a
out.
problem?
I mean, the whole idea of the campaign is that you have a reason to become sky pirates. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
yeah. Because technically, no one's allowed to be sky pirates. So you had to be. You were gonna end up enemies of the state at some point.
We are
Just-
aeronautical. We're aeronautical privateers. Come on now.
Beautiful. All right. Oh, I guess I'll put this mysterious nun on your sheet too. There you go. Or your dashboard.
Oh yeah, definitely looking to recruit her.
I don't know if she have full art. Let me see. If someone has full art, it usually means they're recruitable. Oh shit.
He looks familiar.
What are you talking about? This person, different person. That's how this guy's look like. All right. Man, I wish we could play this game more than once a week, honestly. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. Have fun, everybody, and I'll see you next time. I don't really have any announcements besides, everybody's gonna be sick tomorrow. So, all right.
Yep.
Night.
All right. Thanks for running.
Night.
Everybody.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.